Gio is late today.
Oh,
Carmen,
man.
I thought you'd be happy to know that.
But why is he late? Overslept?
I don't know. He texted me a couple of minutes before the show started, and he said, I'm running late. Starbucks is on the way. And I said, great. And then he just went to Starbucks now. So he was.
So he was actually late, not like Starbucks late.
Right. But I don't know why. I don't know what. I mean, I don't care either. I'm just saying. I know you appreciate a good Geo fail.
I think that's more Joe's department.
Really? Turning over a new leaf?
Yeah.
Joe said out loud yesterday, if I wasn't here, who would you blame for everything?
True.
Yeah. Poor Joe. Joe gets the brunt of a lot of people's frustration. Not me, Joe. I just sit around and I appreciate you all day.
I know, Michael. I
Thank
appreciate you.
See? Works out so good. I've never been a leader in a war, but I have a feeling that I would do things differently. I was just reading the headlines. It says Trump said he's postponing his scheduled attack of Iran tomorrow. Because why?
He has some like ribbon cutting ceremony or something. He's opening something.
He was saying he's got a prior engagement.
He's got a golf tournament.
Golf, maybe.
Haircut.
No, this is not more personally about him. It's more than him doing a favor. It says Trump says he's postponing the scheduled attack on Iran tomorrow at the Middle East leaders' request. They said, please don't attack us tomorrow. Can you do it on Thursday? And he was like, all right, I'll give you Thursday.
So let him get ready.
I guess.
Make it a more fair fight.
Doesn't seem like that's the right way to win a war. You know, like he was right in the beginning. Remember when he attacked Iran and Japan was like, why didn't you tell anybody about it? He was like, why didn't you tell anybody about it when you attacked Pearl Harbor? And they were like, oh. And I thought that's how you do a war. You don't give out any
that's
secrets.
the thing is that there's all kind of rules in war, which is insane. But, I don't know.
There should be no rules in love and war. That's it. You love who you love. You fight who you fight.
Well, but he has been, like every other day, there's a ceasefire. There's, we're ending the war, this and that. So maybe he's hoping that by giving them like a 2-day extension, hopefully they can come up to an agreement before the battle actually has to take place.
He's not actually waiting for Iran to say it's okay. He received requests from Qatar's Emir Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. That's a lot of names. And the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman of the UAE and President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. We need more names. We don't have enough names. I want to be Michael L. Gordo de Calta.
And say, we only get 3. You only have 2.
I only have 2.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're planning a war, that doesn't seem like the right way to or an attack.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was, hey, we're going to attack. Please don't. All right. I think there's a little more to it.
Yeah, but it's when you break it down, though, it comes down to that. It's like I feel like those sort of things. Like if I feel like somebody called and said Friday at 5 p.m. we're going to attack the United States, we'd be ready. We'd be ready. And if they didn't, and it happened at 3 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, that would throw things off a little bit. And nobody knew about it. Everybody was sleeping. The markets are closed. Everything's done. All of a sudden, there's just chaos.
Yeah. But I just, I don't think it's a phone call. I don't think it's hey, please don't. Oh, okay. I think there's a little bit more than what we're getting in just the headline.
Gotcha. You think it was more like a please don't.
What do we got going on? What did we do yesterday? Anything yesterday on a Monday afternoon?
No, yesterday was like a regroup, reset day at our house.
You know what I did yesterday, Carmen, that still blows my mind? The same way using Apple Pay on my phone and paying for things blows my mind.
What?
I returned something to Amazon for my wife. 2 things.
Yeah.
It's never been easier. And yet I still don't return my own things to Amazon. I just go,
That's insane. I am notorious for buying a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and then returning it all?
And returning it all. Yeah, that's how I like to go shopping.
Do you return it at the store, or how'd you do it? You.
No, I went to the UPS store.
Oh,
the
going to
UPS store.
UPS. Oh.
Oh, the one oh no, that is the way to go now.
Yeah.
That I realized because I don't have a Whole Foods or what is it? Whole Foods, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a Whole Foods near me. So now our new drop off point is UPS. Oh,
Right?
it is amazing compared to Whole Foods.
I don't know what Whole Foods process is like, but UPS, I walked in there with two things for my wife. One, they had to scan a little piece of paper. One, they had to scan something on my phone. They're like, all right, that's it. I go, that's it. I don't have to pack anything out. No. They're like, do you want a receipt? And I went, yeah, I do.
Yeah, Whole Foods, you basically just go in and throw it in their face, and they go, all right, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same as UPS. Yeah,
but
they
now you
make
gotta
it
walk but at Whole Foods now you got to walk all the way to the back.
Oh man, can you believe
I
it?
don't like the walk, Carmen.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying for Mike.
Yeah.
UPS is the way to go, and they even have like a little station set up because there are some packages that you have to pack yourself.
Oh,
right?
you do?
There's some things require because if they don't come from Amazon, if they come from a third party seller, then you do have to pack them back up. And UPS has like a whole little packing station with tape and this and that, and then you just scan it and you throw it in the box right there.
It's amazing.
Yes.
How people get mad at Jeff Bezos for having a hot wife, I don't understand. The man deserves. Who just took a sip?
Carmen.
I did.
The man deserves whatever he's earned.
It's not about the hot wife.
It is. Well, it's about taxes and all that too. But but when he first got his hot wife and fixed her up, everybody's like, "Oh, look at that! That should be shameful." And I thought, no, he bought a nice model that he liked, and then he put a new front end and a new rear end on it.
And he did a little something because he's still a little nerd, but at least he's a little nerd with muscles now.
Yeah. Well, I would imagine that if you're Jeff Bezos or any of those guys, at some point around 50, you're like, I want to do this for another 50 years. I want to live forever. What do I need to be doing? But then they tell you to have a vegetarian diet. That's when they've taken half the fun out of it. Jeez.
Can you imagine though if you had a personal chef that was making you vegetarian, whatever? You'd be like, yeah, absolutely. I'm sure they can make stuff that's so delicious that you're like, yeah, I don't care. I don't need.
I went to a steakhouse in Manhattan with Lionel one time, and I was like, I'll have a bone-in ribeye. I think Rob was with me, and Rob was like, I'll have a steak. And we got these two giant steaks from it, and they looked at Lionel, and Lionel goes, do you have a salad? Can you just put me together a salad? And they were like, what would you want on it? And he goes, just lettuce and this, and some vinaigrette. And that's all he ate. And I looked at him and I go, we're in a high-end steakhouse in Manhattan. And he goes, vegetarian. And I said, why? And he said, it's the only thing proven to reverse heart disease is the vegetarian diet. So I don't know how long he's been doing it, but I know he's skinny and he's in good shape. So it must be working. I don't know that I could do that. I mean, yeah, maybe if I had the chef here all the time and all that.
Yeah, but also if they said you're going to die in 2 weeks unless you change up your diet, you'd be able to do it.
Yeah.
You think?
I wouldn't like it.
Yeah, you're not going to like it.
Yeah.
You could do it. And you start to crave the stuff that you eat. If you change your diet and start eating all vegetarian stuff, you start craving vegetarian stuff.
Really?
Yeah. If you start eating a bunch of fast food, you crave fast food. If you start eating candy, you start craving candy. So I mean, you just basically get in a routine of eating it, and then that's what you start wanting.
Yeah. I can't imagine because I feed Ralphie 3 heads of romaine every day. Ever looking at that and going, delicious.
Yeah, but then think about Frankie from Cafe Chibo doing the grilled salad that he does. That's one of the best things I've ever had in my life.
Yeah. I just talked to him the other day for the first time in a long time. I texted him a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, I got to come in there and say hi. I haven't been because I don't go to St. Pete at all for anything. And when I do, I'm in and out, And then he just so happened to run into my dad over the weekend at one of the Vito signings.
Yeah.
And we texted, man, I got to get over there. I haven't been to Cafe Chibo in God knows how long. Wonder if he's still grilling salads.
I would imagine.
I almost watched Euphoria yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
The Sydney Sweeney pictures have finally roped me in.
Are all episodes out yet?
I don't know. No. It's weekly.
Right. I just didn't
now.
know if it was done because that's what I'm waiting for.
I want to say it's probably like 5 episodes in, 6 episodes.
They
maybe
usually do like 8 or 10.
Yeah,
I think 8. So they're almost there. I'm waiting.
Well, for some reason, I only have that Hulu thing in the car, but I found out that you can unlock other channels, and HBO Max was one of them.
Oh yeah.
So I was sitting outside of volleyball last night, and I thought, first of all, the password wouldn't work, so I couldn't get in. But I thought, now I know people can see my screen sometimes. If I'm sitting in the car watching Sydney Sweeney dressed up as a dog on a leash barking for OnlyFans, it's going to look kind of weird. Just sitting outside girls volleyball.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's where it gets creepy.
That's when you get a knock on the door with the Billy Club, sir.
Yeah.
We have a few questions for you.
Although I have to tell you, the place where she is volleyball is the dumpiest dump of a place. Not so much the facility itself, but the area that it's in.
Oh yeah, it's
like
an
a warehouse
industrial.
area.
Yeah, I know exactly where it is. I run past there sometimes.
It is just trash. Over
yeah.
And the no, I mean, Carmen, it's like on one side of the building is they do car repair, but they do like full body repair, so they're just loaded with broken up cars.
Right.
Like cars that you look at and you go, why would you even bother to fix that? They're all there. And then the lot next to it on the other side is like a big truck lot where I think they work on like 18-wheelers, the truck cabs. So and it's just a bunch of old trucks just parked everywhere. It's just not where you'd bring teenage girls to play volleyball.
No, but you have to think about it. Like, those are the things that you need, because otherwise they'd have to like rent out a school gym to be able to host volleyball.
They need a warehouse for sure.
Right.
Yeah, it's just,
so that's what warehouses usually.
I know.
Yeah.
It just looks kind of gross. And and then
you are so bougie.
Then you mix in a guy sitting in his car watching Sydney Sweeney dressed up like a dog, and then it becomes real creepy too.
Yeah.
What did I watch? I can't believe I can't remember this. This was a mere hours ago. Oh, National Treasure.
Oh yeah,
with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah,
it was one of the few choices they had on there. That's a pretty good movie. I mean, it's way overacted.
Sure,
but it's so.
But it keeps you entertained, and it's
Yeah, and they mix in the history stuff. It's
a popcorn movie.
It's a good movie. Definitely is a popcorn movie. Joe,
yes.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is our internet working?
Yes.
Okay.
I was. It was operator error.
No
surprise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised. Are you delighted that Gio's late today?
No. Well, I'm not going to celebrate his.
Like he does with you.
Yeah, I'm not going to put him down. I'm not going to make him feel like a dirtbag, a scumbag.
You're going to wait till he's there.
I'll wait till he's here.
Gotcha. Friday night, our band Pitbull Toddler is live on stage at the Daiquiri Shack in Madeira Beach. I'm looking forward to getting out there and playing. We were supposed to practice today, Carmen. You almost got a new song out of us.
Wait.
Did you?
No.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're not. You mean we're not pricing?
Wait. Oh no, nobody told you.
No, nobody told me.
You're not on the chain.
No, I was on the chain. Well, Pete sent me the invite for rehearsal last week, and I'm like, yeah, okay, great, Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get the update.
Josh's mom is sick, so we had to cancel.
Okay.
We had to cancel the rehearsal for this week.
Well, I hope she's feeling better.
Yeah, I don't know, but all I know is we better practice individually.
I always do.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
It's not who I'm talking to, Carmen. It's who's talking.
You have a mouse in your pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish the mouse knew how to play bass better. Yeah, so that is happening Friday night. It is happening to kick off Memorial Day weekend. I'm staying at the beach this weekend.
Yeah,
which I'm surprisingly happy about. Yeah, because I don't really love the beach, but I feel like I need to get out of here and soak up the sun a little bit. Get a little.
Do
color.
You go to the beach when you go to the beach? So you go and you stay down there. Are you actually on the sand, sitting in a chair, hanging out?
Every morning, if it was up to my wife, by 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's up and she's waking me up. Come on, let's go. And she's already got her bag packed and her book and her big dumb floppy hat, and she's ready to go down to the sand. Yeah. This time, for me, I feel like Juliana's bringing 2 friends, and I feel like that's the way to go because she'll not want anything to do with me with her friends there, and I'll just get to hang out with Amanda, which is a rarity around here these days. So if anybody's out and about on the beach this weekend, I will see you out there. I'll be the guy sitting in this car watching Euphoria.
I'm surprised you haven't gone in for the metal detector or anything like that yet.
I don't believe that there's any fortune to be found.
I would imagine there's a ton of fortune to
Oh
be found.
yeah.
I saw a guy who had one of those. It was like a big, almost barrel-looking thing that he pulled behind an ATV that just scooped up stuff as he goes. And he was just driving down, scooped up. And he just had a ton of stuff in there.
Yeah,
because think about it. Think about how many times you've gone to the beach and lost something, and how many times you've heard other people go to the beach and lose something. Rings and this and that, and it's always expensive stuff. It's never I lost, a shoe or something, whatever. It's always like jewelry or something along those lines, or your wallet or whatever it is. So yeah, I would imagine there's a lot of stuff to be found.
I feel like that guy, like when he scoops up the barrel, by the time he's done at the end of the beach, he's got a lot of shiny things in there, and most of them are garbage. And then he's got about 83 cents in dimes. You know what I mean? I just feel like somebody else is scooping the beach. So I feel
there are other people, but it
the
depends
beach is
on
huge.
Yeah, depends on where you go.
You guys are making me want to scoop the beach.
Don't
The best places to probably do it are the really nice rentals, where you're gonna be at,
Right?
or the really nice hotels, which you also stay at.
Yeah, I'm hoteling it this time.
Right,
That
but again,
probably would be the best bet, I think.
yeah, that's the area to do it at.
And especially think of the hundreds, possibly thousands of people that are there in one day. In one day, how many people are out there on the beach losing stuff and forgetting that, oh, yeah, I lost my diamond ring.
Yeah.
So you go through and 1 out of 4 days, you find a diamond ring that's worth $15,000.
I know, but
I'll take it.
Then I feel bad. I stole somebody's diamond ring.
You can steal it.
Yeah, but I know, but I
But
feel like...
So if someone comes up to you and says, that's my ring, do you give it back to them?
Of course.
Okay.
That's why I feel terrible. Yeah, I have to do that.
Agreed.
And
Have you ever
if I get it, if I take it home and I find a ring and it was worth $5,000, and all of a sudden I see in the newspaper, lady loses ring.
Yeah, you do that until the first time somebody comes up and goes, "Oh my God, that's my ring," and then you give it to him, and then as they're walking away, you see her turn to her husband, and go, "Idiot," like that, whatever. And it's not even her ring.
Gio, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
What's going on? You had a little slow start to the day?
Yes, very much so.
Bad?
Yeah. No, I've been sick and not feeling well and not sleeping, and it's just all come to a head.
Oh, I don't even want to say this to you. So, what kind of
Are
sick?
you sick?
No.
Okay.
It's not that.
Run down.
Probably.
I was feeling a little run down and lethargic a little bit. And I thought it was just blowing it off from being a little sleepy, a little tired. And then, Carmen, this is where I get nervous. When I breathe in, sometimes I hear crunchy, what do you?
That sounds terrible.
It is.
Yeah, but so this morning I woke up and my uvula
Oh,
no.
gross.
What did Chad do?
was swollen.
You know why?
So I have some tea today, but now that has gone to my nostrils, so now I'm all nasally. You know what I mean? I think it's just that time of year. Everyone's just kind of run
Everybody
down
gets it, yeah.
and getting a little colds
All right.
here and there. So
Well, I don't know. I got a little worried. I thought I might have pneumonia.
Oh, no.
You're hearing crackling and stuff when you're breathing in.
Yeah.
but that could just be mucus.
That's what I think it is. I think it's left over from when I was sick last week.
Right. You just got to get it out, take some nice hot showers and stuff.
I'm in. You ready?
Okay. I'll send Chad over.
I don't want him damaging my uvula.
Yeah. It hurts.
God.
What?
The stresses of a young marriage.
I get used and abused,
He's
okay?
beating up your uvula.
Mhm.
That's what happens.
I got in bed last night. Amanda was wrapped up in the covers like a burrito watching TV, and I got down really close to her face, and I go, "Hey, just so you know, I don't want to do it tonight." And she's like, "Oh, you sure?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm just too tired, so don't even ask." And she was like, "All right."
And she's all wrapped up ignoring you.
I wrapped up, one eye open, one
Yeah.
eye closed, watching hockey. She didn't care about me at all. I like to establish every night, though, whose fault it was.
Yeah.
Mine or hers. I'm keeping score. The one day I'm going to be like, I asked you 32 days in a row, and you said no. With my occasional one where I jump in and just declaring. I do declare. Carmen, you doing anything, or you're at the house? You're resetting this weekend.
Yeah. So we still got to build the closet, and we've been working on this for a few weeks now. We have everything. It's just
May I suggest you never redo your bathroom? Unless you don't want to be in your bathroom for 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, absolutely not. Our bathroom's great. You know what I mean? And honestly, Chad uses the main bathroom. I use the guest bathroom because I like the shower head. I like the shower setup in there better. So that is the big thing because we used to take showers together every night. So,
Gross.
So now it's just kind of sad.
Now
because
you're married, so
so now we're not taking showers together. But usually
that's how it starts.
But we usually just hang out with each other in the other one shower.
Now who's gonna clean your uvula?
I am right now, but
can we just back up a little bit?
yeah.
You don't take showers together, but you just hang out in each other's showers?
Well, like with him, like I'll go in the bathroom
Oh.
and like sit on the tub,
Oh, you're like Meghan Trainor.
but I'm not like getting in the shower with him. I just don't like the setup and it gets my hair wet, so I have
Also-
to use the other shower.
Leave me alone. I'm trying to wash
real.
off and stuff.
No, he asked me to come because he comes and hangs out in my shower because we're used to taking showers together.
Oh, jeez. Give me some space.
Oh, I'm sorry. My husband and I love each other.
Jeez.
I love my wife. I'm showering.
Yeah.
I know. I could just see if I picture walking into my shower with a stool. Be like, I'm good. I'm just gonna sit here and watch you take a shower.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Bought a goddamn house so I could have some space, and here you are.
Yeah.
No, we bought a bigger house so we could just have people over. We don't want any space.
Oh my god. I hate your marriage.
Again,
It's just so foreign.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
It's also hasn't even been. It's been 2 months.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yesterday was our 2-month anniversary.
The fact that you even know that's even gross.
Yeah.
Let's give ourselves, give us 5 years before we're as miserable as you pricks. Jeez.
I'm very happy, and my wife politely declined sex with a no thank you.
That's always
Yeah.
But
that's
she
always
did watch you shower.
Yeah.
it's always nice when they decline.
Yeah, politely declined.
Yeah, I like that too.
Like that's better than her pushing me off of her.
Especially like on a work night and stuff.
Yeah.
Get out of here. What are you doing?
My thing is though honestly, if we're gonna do anything, if we're gonna watch a TV show in bed, or if we're gonna, I need to establish that way ahead of time. If not, the minute I lay in that bed and wrap up in that blanket, I'm out cold.
Yeah.
Out cold. I know that that's a dream of many people my age, especially women. Women have the hardest time falling asleep. I think if I lay there, I could sleep all day, get back in bed, and just lay there for a couple of minutes and fall back asleep. I get very comfortable.
Chad will do that.
You know what I did watch yesterday? Amanda Jordan texted me and she goes, I know you love documentaries. This is a good one. It's pretty quick. The Crash. That's new on
Everybody's
Netflix.
talking about it. I haven't seen it.
Do you remember the story? It was a little while back where the girl was driving and there was 2 guys in the car. They were all like teen to 20-year-old, whatever, and no brakes, just straight into a building and smashed and killed the 2 guys. And she lived, but she was in the hospital and stuff. That's what the story is about.
Did you watch the whole thing?
I watched the whole thing.
I did too. It was great.
Yeah.
So, did you know they have another one on Hulu? And they're like it's about the same story. It's not called The Crash, but The Crash is on Netflix. Hulu has Young Murders. I don't know the name of it, but you can find it pretty easily. And someone said that there's more information on the Hulu one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is
documentaries are always, skewed however they want to look.
What is the idea of the story?
So the idea of the story is, was
Well,
it
it's
on
a real
purpose?
story.
Yeah, but was it on purpose or what happened? Did she black out? Were there drugs involved? Did she purposely try to kill everyone, or what was the deal and stuff? I'm not going to give you the result. You can watch it for yourself, whatever. But it's pretty interesting because they go through all of the different stuff, and they have the camera, the street cameras and stuff, and you see this car just like take a turn, normal, whatever, and then the next thing, 90 miles per hour
Into a building.
just flying. Yeah,
Into a brick wall.
yeah.
Ugh. I did get it. It was recommended to me several times by different people.
Yeah, it's an easy watch. It's it's not going to blow you away, whatever, but it's good and it's interesting and it's doesn't take too long at all. You watch it outside of a girls' volleyball.
Yeah, without looking like a
That
creep.
would be okay.
Yeah, all right.
It's perfect for parking lot watching.
Yeah.
Yep. I need to run all these things by everybody. The other thing I really can't believe that they haven't figured out by now, and I know it's for sanitary reasons, but how to put a urinal in a car.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm sitting out there for 2 hours, I'm getting old now. My prostate's it's
Go
operating.
inside.
Oh no.
Yeah, you don't want to go over to the other parents.
Yeah. And they, hey, Mike, how you doing? Good, how you doing? You watching the? No, I'm gonna go back in my car.
You gotta have conversations.
Yeah.
You gotta be involved. It's a lot.
Jeez.
But I mean, you're looking for number one.
Yeah, only number one.
Yeah, just get a something. Get a
Stadium buddy.
Yeah, I would just leave.
Yeah, but no, but I know. I'm not saying that there aren't other alternatives. I'm saying that I can't believe that in all the things they put in
haven't
a car,
figured
they
out.
haven't figured
Well,
that
but
out.
they have. It's just not on every car. It's not a thing because we've talked about it before, where they have like passenger seat full on toilet.
full
Oh,
toilet,
yeah. I thought Pete was putting those in at Zen Motorsports.
If he does, I need to get an upgrade.
You get the radar detector, you get the tent, you get the
Yeah.
the protection, paint protection,
And
and
the
then the
urinal.
toilet in the back seat.
How would it go? Would a little tube pop up and
Yeah.
you stick it in?
I would say there's a tube hidden. You can like extend. You pull it out and,
I like that.
yeah, put it back.
I
That
think
way
that's-
it's,
I think that's messy. Anytime
Yeah.
you're moving a tube and there's liquids and stuff,
that's true.
I think it has to be situated somewhere where you're,
What if you open the door and it pops out of the door?
But then your door's open.
Oh,
and your
yeah.
dome lights on.
Then I might want to just go in the parking lot.
Right, yeah.
Plus, you want to be
But
able
if
to do
they
it
made
while
like
you're
they do make like the little protectors that you could like hook from door to door because they do it for dogs for like
Yeah.
your front door.
Yeah.
So when you open it, the screen holds your dogs in. So before you open your door, you attach one of those, open it, and then you have a little drain situation in your door.
I think there's almost a like a seat thing where you're sitting and it pops the seat open,
Tuck it.
almost like a glove box
Yeah.
type thing, whatever,
Yeah,
where you go
yeah,
right
yeah.
there and then close up.
right.
And then it sanitizes itself.
Yeah.
Hot water and bleach.
You're right though. There's a girl on Instagram. She's living out of her Prius and she shows how she hot bags it in her car.
Oh,
hot bags.
Yeah.
hot
What
bag
is
it in the
that?
car. Well, figure it
That
out.
is not
I'm
something-
saying, like, is it a Ziploc?
No, it's like a trash bag.
Oh,
That's what she does. Yeah, because she lives
Like
in
a
her.
grocery bag?
Yeah, she lives in her
Oh.
Prius.
I mean, honestly, if I lived in the car, I would get out and just
Yeah.
go right there.
Yeah, but if you're a girl and it's 2:00 in the morning and you're parked in a parking lot or parked in a park area,
Yeah.
Her
whatever.
car must stink.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not.
There's a whole side of like Instagram and the internet where people that are living in their cars
Yeah.
and they document the entire thing.
Yeah, I used to watch all those videos, and
Yeah.
what was it called? It was like covert camping, but I forgot what it was called, and it was people who live on the street
Right.
in LA in vehicles, and they say now when you go down the streets, if you see a U-Haul on the side of the road, 90% chance that U-Haul is somebody living their whole life in there.
And they shower at truck stops and they, go
Outside
to
the
Gyms.
gyms.
Walmarts and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. And they document the whole thing. But the one girl, she's like, I live in my Prius. This is how I use the bathroom.
Well, is that girl the girl that used to be a cheerleader? Do you know?
No,
Oh,
but
okay.
I know that girl too.
Yeah, because she's upgraded. She started in a Prius,
Yeah.
and she's on like her 5th or 6th vehicle. Now she has sponsors,
Yeah.
and she has solar, and she has all the different stuff. She has the vehicles that you want, where it's
Yeah.
all built out and back.
Yeah.
And
She's got that Mercedes Land Rover thing now that she drives, but she was also in her car originally.
oh yeah, she
Yeah.
was in a Prius, and she used to go to a lot of the Loves or wherever and stop
Yeah.
there, and she'd bring in bleach and clean
The
the
shower,
bathtub and
yeah.
shower before
Yeah.
she used it because she's like, it's so disgusting.
What about, why is she doing that? So she could travel, or is she just
Yeah, she
poor?
Travel.
No, to travel. She thought that would be a good idea. She loves to travel and do that stuff, so she decided to make that kind of her career because she gets paid now doing it.
Yeah.
and
Does
gets
videos and
sponsorship
stuff.
does videos and does a good job with it.
That'd be fun.
She's got a boyfriend now.
Yeah, Camp Daddy.
Yeah.
Wait.
I watch her all the time.
I saw a guy who had a built out Sprinter van, and he had the bed in the back, and he had a little bathroom and the whole deal. And his thing is he's a gamer, and he made all his money off of gaming. So he would just drive out in Montana, pull up on a butte, open the door, have this beautiful view, and then turn around and play Call of Duty in his van. And that's all he had to do to make money.
I think I could live in the van and just drive around everywhere. If
Yeah.
I had the nice van, like the Mercedes one,
Yeah.
not the car.
No, definitely not the car, but this built-out Sprinter or the Mercedes or an Earth Roamer or one of those massive ones.
And if I get his film stuff and make a living off YouTube, doing that,
if you're
that'd be so
single
much
and
fun.
have no family and you just get a dog and a van and just go out, that'd be pretty cool to do. Yeah.
You know, like think about that. Part of that excitement to have the dog with you would be great until it's 3:00 in the morning and that dog starts barking that it's got to go outside. That's when I'm like, oh boy, I'm in the middle of nowhere.
But it would let you know, like if someone's trying to break in or something, like they will, protect you.
Yeah.
Basically, that is a benefit of having them with you.
I don't know. I've got 2 dogs that sound like an army of attack dogs, and then the minute the door opens, they just run away.
Yeah.
Chickens. All right, let's take a break and get the show going this morning. It's Tuesday. Gang's all here. We got $1,000 to give away at 8:00. We've got Sporkle coming up next. Carmen will tell you what we have to give away, and we'll play that. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. I don't know, Gio. I thought that Brock Lesnar retired after WrestleMania. He put his boots in the ring. Doesn't that mean he's done?
That's usually the sign, yeah.
But then according to SportsCenter post from 8 hours ago, Brock Lesnar made a return.
Oh, great. One more match, I guess.
I don't know. There's always one more match.
There's-
Except John Cena.
Well, he came back this backlash
Yeah, but he
in
just
Tampa.
walked people out. He wasn't wrestling.
And now he's got his own John Cena tournament with a new belt and everything.
There were rumors going around that Brock Lesnar was retiring from WWE so he could do another MMA fight, which, if you think about it, with Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano and them doing that, whatever, with Jake Paul, if he came back and did a heavyweight fight for MVP, that would be a big payday for sure.
Oh, yeah. I would really be interested in seeing that, even though he'd probably get his ass kicked right away.
Yeah, he's been out of it for a long time. I saw somebody make a great point. Masvidal they were talking about Conor McGregor coming back. And he goes, Conor McGregor's been gone for 4 or 5 years. He has not been fighting in MMA. Coming back to UFCs and be fighting on the International Fight Week card in July, I believe it is. But he said, there's new stuff that's going on all the time. And he's fighting Max Holloway, who is a current fighter and has been fighting and stuff. But these guys are doing all kind of new things that he's not going to really know. And he goes, and as we all know, he's not living a super clean lifestyle.
Yeah.
We've all seen him out there. He goes, meanwhile, Max Holloway is family gym. Like that's his entire life.
So what's the thing with McGregor? Big cokehead?
Oh, huge cokehead.
I mean, I know he's got that whole personality of it, but I don't like. But he almost.
He's partying
all the time.
all the time, getting kicked out of bars.
He's
and
always
stuff.
in clubs in Vegas.
getting in trouble with the law.
Assault. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we like about him.
That's the thing is people don't realize it's been so long since he fought because he's still always in the news. He's
Right.
always the forefront of like pop culture.
Yeah.
That you feel like he's never really gone away, but it's from fighting. He's been away for quite some time. And
Yeah.
like last time he broke his ankle in the fight. Wasn't that the last fight?
Yeah, was that the last one? I don't know, but it's one of the most recent ones, whatever. But yeah, he
was
lost
stopped
like
'cause he
three or
broke his
four,
fight.
in a row, and then has been out of the game for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, he's just so entertaining. I mean,
Oh
he's
yeah,
such
that's
a
the big
character.
thing. He was the most popular and may even still be the most popular fighter that was out there.
Probably for especially a lot of people that are not like big fans of UFC. They're just kind of casual.
They know him.
Everybody knows Conor McGregor.
Right.
What were we doing? We were going out to see McGregor when Joey graduated high school, and then he didn't end up fighting. I think.
I don't remember the one fight he broke his ankle like in like the first round and got called. I remember that. Like he took one step back and his ankle went crack.
Yeah, what was that? Poirier?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. All right, Carmen, what do we have to give away to the folks this week?
Okay, so we have tickets for Freedom Rocks.
Freedom Rock.
Yeah, Freedom Rocks. It's a concert with a couple of people.
38 Special.
Gotcha.
Someone else. I forget.
Marshall
who he said.
Tucker.
Yeah, Marshall
Ron
Tucker. Yeah.
Felder.
Yep. There you go. Nailed it.
You got it. Chris Stapleton,
Okay.
Hank Williams Jr.,
All right.
Shinedown,
Okay.
Triumph,
Very rednecky list. I'm just curious. Go ahead.
and Next Big Thing Legends Yellow Card.
All right. You'll have your choice of tickets. Galvin won yesterday as we play a little Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Galvin broke my streak yesterday.
Did.
Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we are going to be playing 3-word movie quotes. Can you name the films from these 3-word movie quotes.
All
Pretty
right.
simple, right?
You're going on the paper or off the paper?
On the paper.
Okay, good.
Today's
I
on the
need-
paper.
That's my favorite.
I need it all.
So you're giving us a 3-word movie quote. We're naming the movie.
Correct.
All right.
Got it?
Yep.
Here we go. Alrighty then.
Case fan for the
confused.
Pet Detective.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking, all right.
Galvin. I love lamp.
The 40-year-old virgin.
Anchorman. The Legend of Ron Burgundy.
Oh, you got the paper over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Geo. That's my stapler.
Up space.
Galvin.
No.
Yeah, that was Gio.
Geo
Thank
gets,
you.
No.
Thank you.
give it to him. I don't care.
No.
Geo gets the point. Follow the money. 1976. Follow the money.
Citizen Kane.
Network.
No.
All the President's Men. As You Wish.
Princess Bride.
Yeah.
Mike.
Damn it.
Stella. Hey,
On the
Stella.
waterfront.
Streetcar Named Desire.
Galvin. Aloha, Mr. Hand.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Mike.
Ooh, Judge.
That was Michael.
I thought I finished it first.
Of course.
We Rob Banks.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Mike. $1 million.
Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me.
Yep.
Damn it. The other one.
Austin Powers.
Well,
Austin Powers, International Man of
that's
Mystery.
it. That's it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Geo.
Damn it. Would you have given me Austin Powers or I had to finish
Nope.
it?
You
Yeah.
had to finish
All
it.
right.
Geo made that rule in the beginning.
I don't know. Those are
Gotta
two,
go.
That's the rule. It's on the paper.
but
Yeah.
also those are two separate movies.
They are, yeah.
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 Actually, I think he says it in both.
But on the paper.
Thank you.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Tombstone.
I looked right at it.
Yep.
Calvin and Pep.
Oh man.
We're halfway there.
We are all tied up.
Oh.
Galvin with 3, Gio with 3, and Michael also with 3.
Wow.
What?
All right.
Okay. Here we go. We are doing 3-word movie quotes. Your next one. I got worms.
Dumb and Dumber.
Geo. You complete me.
Jerry Maguire.
Mike. Well, nobody's perfect. 1959.
Oh jeez.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Gone with the Wind.
It's a Wonderful Life.
I don't know.
Some like it hot.
Ah.
That'll do, pig.
Babe.
Geo. One ping only.
Red October.
Hunt for Red October.
Thank you.
Damn it.
Mike Calta. I'm walking here.
Taxi. Driver. No.
I'm walking here.
Oh, Jesus. Ratso.
Midnight Cowboy.
Midnight
John Boyd.
Game over, man.
Aliens.
Galvin. Be the ball.
Caddyshack.
Galvin. Party on, Garth. Geo. He slimed me.
Ghostbusters.
Mike.
No. Judge.
Yes.
Michael.
And Pep. We're on the last 3.
Galvin has 5 points on the board. Michael and Gio both tied with 6.
All right.
Always gives him the mic.
All right. 3-word movie quotes.
Okay.
Last 3. Here we go. Sloth love
Goonies.
chunk.
The
Pep
Goonies.
Pep.
That was Gio.
Geo
Make
gets
'em
the
up.
point.
Make him up.
Make 'em up. Tap it in.
Happy Gilmore.
Geo.
Oh.
And your last one. This is
300.
Sparta. Galvin.
Your final score. Galvin with 6 points on the board. Michael also with 6. And Gio is your triumphant champion today. He won with 8.
Yes, eat a W. Thank you.
Oh, there's no music or anything?
No music.
Oh, sorry.
That's his
Yeah.
whole thing.
Just sit in silence.
yeah.
Bring the boom.
What line are you playing for, Gio?
Line 6, please.
All right. Good morning. Who's this?
It's Monica.
Monica, you are the winner. Thanks to Gio. I will put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with your choice of tickets. Okay, Pumpkin?
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. She's on line 6.
By the way, I sent you a great Bring the Boom video yesterday, and you just didn't even respond hardly.
It said that if in the video, it said that if you're friends with the person that sent it to you, send them back a burger emoji, and I sent you nothing because if you keep sending those to me, we're not going to be friends anymore.
You literally said, we're not friends.
Oh, my God.
You started it. You started it.
You're like,
You
"You're
brought
so
them into our
great.
world."
We got to bring them on the show.
ever said they were great.
Oh, they're the best.
No, you
Love
guys-
them.
You introduced me to the boom, and now I'm just addicted.
I never said they were great. I never said anything other than we should get them on the show
Yes.
because they were in town.
Yes.
That was it. Do not try to change.
History.
I mean, we all if we think something's horrible and garbage and sucks, we definitely bring it on the show.
Yeah.
It would have been great to have them on the show.
Chad Zumach's been on the show.
You can't argue that.
Yeah, so there you go.
We never brought him on the show. You brought him on the show.
Just kidding, Chad.
They are getting so desperate and just like cringeworthy. I love
The
it.
boom people.
They're getting
The bo- yeah,
cringeworthy.
They
it's
got
getting
the
worse.
fat mother in it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They try everything now to get on any type of trend
Because
whatsoever.
it's over.
Yeah,
It's
but
winding down.
they're
now.
still probably getting a ton of views.
Yeah, but it's winding down,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, what are we gonna do?"
Oh, man.
Boom.
But I would imagine for the rest of their lives, they're going to be at different stupid conventions
Of course.
or supermarket openings. And,
Yeah,
you know,
they're like
not that
just-
they're going to be making what they were making probably 6 months ago.
Yeah.
But they'll.
Just a teenager having to hang out with his parents for the rest
Yeah.
of his life.
He's like basically the next Honey Boo Boo.
Yeah, he's got a fat kid that does dances with his father.
Yeah.
How uncool is that?
Oh, I bet it's. I mean, to make your kid go viral, like that's huge in today's
That kid
society.
can't even go to school.
No,
Yeah. So what is he gonna do for the rest of his life?
just be the bring the
boom
boom
kid?
kid. Yeah,
For the rest of his life.
But
But
that's-
how old is that kid?
I think he's like 13.
Okay,
12.
so he's 13. It fades away,
Yeah.
and then he goes to college and he gets a career doing whatever. You know what I mean? Like that could be.
You hope.
Gotta go to
That could
college.
be. Or that could be, oh yeah, remember that kid? Yeah, he's dead.
every
Yeah.
kid
Jumped
that
off a Costco.
every kid that age, this is like their dream come true.
Sure, yeah. Every kid wants to be famous.
Yeah.
For what? I don't know.
We went
Famous.
viral. We've got millions of subscribers and viewers. And
If you ask Keith Partridge, which is his real name, David Cassidy,
Yeah.
hey, would you like to be a famous rock star? Yes. Okay. But you got to be in the band with your mother and your redheaded brother.
yeah,
I'd be like, yeah, I'm out. I'm cool. Just not being famous.
Yeah. But he did it and had a whole career of it.
Yeah.
and
was
look
his
at all
whole
the
life.
cool things they've done
He
because
never
of
looked
that.
happy.
Yeah, they're flying on private jets. They're at
No, they were in a school bus and it was painted different colors.
Oh,
Oh, you mean the
bring the boom guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
They're meeting all. He's meeting all of his favorite streamers.
Yeah,
they all know.
for-
Everybody knows who he is. They
from
go these
11
places.
to 14, it's a good life.
Yeah,
Then after that, I feel like the boom has been brought.
and now the kid's probably made a couple $1,000,000.
Jesus.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all depends on what happens next,
Yeah.
how the story goes. Because it could be, oh yeah, the guy that owns the car dealership, he used to do those videos and stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Could be that. Could
Right.
be he winds up having a normal career and
Bring
makes
the boom
decent
Chevy.
money. Yeah.
I think the dad was like was selling real estate before they became the boom guys.
Yeah.
The
Let
Costco
me
guys.
tell you why you should get this house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's the family business.
You know why I hate him so much? I'll tell you off the air. It reminds me of somebody else.
Which one?
The father.
The father?
Yeah. That whole fake. I'll tell you off the air.
Oh man.
Yeah. Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, chicken on a plane. Carmen was right, and aliens are real.
I don't know which one of those statements is more absurd. Chicken on a plane, aliens are real, or karma was right.
I'm sure you all saw the picture that Trump put out.
Him walking with the alien? I think that was real.
What is going on?
I don't know. All right, we got to take a break. Galvin's got your news. We'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Galvin, Boston and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or no?
Are they in there?
Yeah.
I would think
I don't
yes,
think they
but
are.
I don't think they are. Yeah.
I mean, just this album, Something About You, Let Me Take You Home Tonight, Hitch a Ride, Rock and Roll Band.
And their innovation
Smoking.
and stuff, too.
They're not.
They're
Not in the Rock and Roll
Not.
Hall of Fame.
That's something else.
They've been eligible for decades.
Yeah. Since
Nothing.
2001.
I wonder why.
Boasting one of the best-selling debut albums of all time.
I mean, just More Than a Feeling, Peace of Mind, Foreplay, Long Time, Smoking, Rock and Roll Band, Hitch a Ride, Let Me Take You Home, Something About You. Every one of those songs is a hit.
And then also Tom Schultz with the engineering and the innovation and all that type of stuff that he did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he created so many different things.
Yeah, he actually built the board that they used and all of the effects and all. He did it all himself in his
Right, right.
garage.
For $1 million, I couldn't pick out a member of Boston out of a picture.
That's because they've all been different.
Oh, they have?
That guy's been the only consistent one. Like it's
Oh.
been like a round robin of players ever since.
I think you would know Tom Schultz.
Yeah.
I think he may be the only one that you would know.
If you showed him to me and said, have you seen this guy before? I would probably say, oh, yes, but I would never say, oh, that's Tom Schultz. The name doesn't even ring a bell.
I would imagine if he walked into this room, he'd be in black and white, though. You know, I don't think I've seen a colored
Yeah.
picture of him.
I don't know. Just something weird to think about.
It says they have a tiny catalog, and that's why some people think they haven't been.
I mean, but every one of their songs is a smash.
And it says they only released 6 studio albums across 4 decades, which is very small compared to other artists.
Yeah, they didn't come out with album after album. They waited like years.
Yeah, it says they went 8 years between their second and third albums, and most critics often dismiss their polished sound as corporate rock.
Oh.
So they're not
Corporate rock.
Yeah, they're not. Looks like they're not respected. And
I remember comedian Bobby Pittman. Pittman, right? Bobby, or no, what's his name? The Pitbull of comedy.
Bobby Slayton.
Slayton. Yeah, I don't know why I thought Pittman. You remember when we had these stacks of CDs that were like free giveaway CDs, and he was going through there, and there was a Journey CD, and he said Journey. He goes, "Oh, they're corporate rock. They were put together." And I go, "Okay." I go, "Who cares how a band gets together?" You know what I mean? Oh, so a guy said, "Hey, you're a super good singer. Why don't you go sing with these guys that are on our label?
Right.
You know, and put them together." And then they wound up having hit songs. Boo! Boo!
a lot of the reasons you guys were talking about, it's on here, is that the committee values cultural rebellion over tech-driven studio perfection, which is a knock on them. And then of course, the project mostly being Tom Scholz and lacking the traditional band dynamic. But Nine Inch Nails is Trent Reznor and a bunch of other dudes all the time.
Right.
And
right.
Oh yeah, it's Trent Reznor is
Yeah.
this guy, and then he hires whoever he wants to hire.
Didn't Nine Inch Nails get in a couple years ago or something?
So you're telling me Boston has not had the same singer on other albums?
No, remember, because they've had different. Because what's his name from Stryper was singing for him for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I know it was Brad Delp, right?
yeah.
That's all I know. I thought he was the singer, and then I thought he died.
He was the probably best known one.
Okay.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year was not Nine Inch Nails, so they may have gotten in, but I know that they were up for it for sure. But this year, inductees are Phil Collins, Billy Idol, Iron Maiden, Joy Division / New Order, Oasis, Sade, Luther Vandross, and Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah. By the way, we had the opportunity to talk to what's his name? Billy Corrigan from the Smashing Pumpkins.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I guess because they're announcing a new tour.
Yeah, I have that coming up in news.
And they and I was like, first I was like, yeah, you know. And then I thought, I don't know.
You don't like him.
I don't like him.
Yeah, you can tell you don't.
I mean,
like
I
him.
could interview people I don't like. That's not a problem. I had initially said yes, and then they changed the time, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
I don't like. I've never liked Smashing Pumpkins.
I have liked their music.
Like they're one of those bands that literally nauseate me. Like,
Really?
when I hear their music for some reason, it makes me feel sick.
Yeah, I like him, and I like Billy Corgan. I think he's a smart guy. He's one of those guys that can hold a conversation. He's not most rock star. Yeah,
Yeah, he's an interesting dude because he's
a
not
nerd.
He's not all just about smashing pumpkins.
Yeah, he's
like
got wrestling. He was a baseball scout for a while. I think
Yeah.
he's done a bunch of different things.
By the way, a baseball scout.
I think he was a baseball scout for a while. By the way, 9 Inch Nails inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2020. So they've been in for a little while.
Yeah, they've never even been on the ballot.
Who, Boston?
Yeah.
Wow.
They've never even come close.
Corporate rock.
Boo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
Is Bill Belichick trying to get back into the NFL?
Oh, I'm sure. But he's also 70-something.
I know, but he's doing this whole press thing now. He's sat down with Hannity last night, and he did a thing with Barstool the other day. Like, I feel like he's trying to be like, I'm still nice and friendly.
He seems miserable at North Carolina.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to sit there. I don't think he wants to, have to kiss those kids' asses all the time.
Yeah.
Because that's what you have to do when you're a college coach. Is you got to just suck up to these kids and pay them and tell them we're the greatest thing ever to convince them to come play for you.
That would have been really nice to have a kid who went to college and got paid for it.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been really good.
Yeah.
What would really suck is if you had a kid that went through college, whatever, just a couple of years back, and you're like, you missed out on millions.
The biggest one they say is Tim Tebow.
Yeah.
Because when Tim Tebow was at Florida,
his jersey
was like the number one
yeah.
selling jersey in the country.
Right.
Not just like in Gainesville, and he never got a dime from it.
Imagine how much money he would have
Yeah.
made
'Cause
if he was as popular as he was then now.
They would sell number 15 jerseys, but it didn't say Tebow on it. But number 15 is Tebow.
Yeah.
You know?
What a sucky situation that was.
He would have made millions.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law went through that because she played like a year or two before Maya Hamm and all those girls, the soccer, when they went, and she played, and she was great. She was All-American. She got a full ride scholarship to UCF and played into all this stuff and played with all those girls, but it was a couple years before them, so she wasn't, on any of those teams or
Olympics,
anything.
yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Well, another one is like Reggie Bush had his Heisman taken away because he got caught taking money for signing autographs. And now people are like, he should get his Heisman Trophy back because now that would be the norm.
That was the rules then.
At the time, yeah.
That was the rules then.
Yeah. That's sticky.
That's Manziel got in trouble with that too. Getting paid to sign autographs.
And then a lot of them do like tattoos and sell merchandise, like sell their own like private stuff.
There's a great documentary about college athletes not getting paid. This was obviously years back, whatever. But the lawyer that wrote the thing where they couldn't make money off of their likeness and any of that stuff, whatever. He goes, I didn't really know he goes, yeah, I made it. And it was so ironclad and stuff. He goes, but I didn't know I was screwing all these people.
Yeah.
Like he wrote it so well that they're like,
players were probably always getting paid.
Sure.
At some point under the table, but
If they went to a big enough school.
if they went to a big enough school,
a lot of the smaller schools, they don't have the finances. You know what I mean? They don't have the financials to be able to pay their players.
Blue Chips with Nick Nolte is a great movie about that.
Didn't Sapp and Irving say that Uncle Luke used to pay them?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm
yeah.
sure all those guys were getting something back then.
Yeah, but what is the rule on that if you're a fan of the college team like Uncle Luke and he gives those guys money? Is he just giving them money? Is that okay? Or is he giving them money?
I don't think they're allowed to
Technically-
accept gifts.
yeah, technically not back then. Now they're
couldn't
able
even
to
take gifts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those guys weren't even allowed. You weren't even allowed to have a job.
I've said about it before in that documentary about the college players getting money, whatever. The one player was like, we are college athletes and we're doing 2-a-days and we're doing all this stuff. And then we're going to school. We don't have time to work or do anything like that. So we have zero money. And then, you have whatever you have where you can go and get your food. He goes, but we didn't have any food. And I called the coach and I said, you got to get us some food or we're going to do something dumb. Like they were going to go rob a place.
Yeah.
And the coach goes, I went to Taco Bell and just ordered a bunch of food, $100 worth of food. And he goes, and I went and I sat it on a picnic table and I drove away. He goes, am I going to get in trouble for that?
He could have.
He
Yeah.
100% could have. But he was like, I had to feed these guys so that they didn't go and rob someplace because they're starving kids that are going to do something dumb.
Now
That's
it's
pretty ridiculous.
Especially the bigger schools. Now it's just open season. They can do whatever they want. They all get paid.
And all the
They're
boosters are, yeah.
They got
And there's a lot of kids that are like, no, I'm going to stay in college instead of going pro because I'm making so much money in college.
Yeah.
And I may just be one of the regular guys in the pros if I even make it to the pros. Whatever. Here I'm a superstar and I'm making all kind of money.
That's why you got guys that are playing. They're like they're 6th-year seniors and stuff.
Now, what happened to the Sanders that played here? Shador. No, not Shador.
Shiloh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done.
He's out of the league
Yeah,
already?
he's out of the league. Yeah.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah. I mean, you can't punch a guy in the middle of the game. That doesn't go over well. When you're kind of
Sometimes you can.
When
if
you're
you're a
new,
superstar,
Yeah.
if you're a superstar,
Yeah.
you possibly can, but not when you're barely making the team.
You're an undrafted free agent who probably is on the team because it's a favor from Todd Bowles
Right.
to Dion, and then you get ejected in the game.
And
Yeah.
also, everybody already hates your dad and
Yeah.
how involved he is with you, which is what dropped all their stock to begin with in the draft.
He's
And
also
Shador
getting,
plays. He's on Cincinnati.
he'll be competing against Deshaun Watson for the
Okay.
starting job.
Browns.
Yeah,
What,
what'd you
they're
say?
the
Cincinnati?
same
Yeah.
team to me.
The
Yeah.
Browns.
Okay.
I would imagine Deshaun Watson will start, and then they'll have to fight it out.
Yeah. All right.
So much money to that guy.
Oh,
So much money to that guy.
it's got to suck to be a
Yeah.
Browns fan.
He hasn't played at all.
No.
That's crazy.
All right. What do we have in news today, Gowan?
Authorities are investigating what led a homeschooled 17-year-old and an 18-year-old to allegedly open fire on San Diego's largest mosque on Monday, killing 3 people in what police have called a hate crime. The suspects were found dead in a car on a street close to the mosque with apparent self-inflicted gunshot wounds, according to multiple law enforcement officials. As part of their investigation, authorities are looking at hate speech scrawled on one of the weapons used in the attack and a suicide note that contained writings about racial pride. About 2 hours before the shooting was reported, police received a call from the 17-year-old's mother, who reported the son and vehicle missing, along with several of her weapons. The mother said her son was suicidal and was with a companion, both dressed in camouflage.
Holy Christ.
So at least she
knew
tried to
something
do
was
the
going
right
on.
thing
Yeah.
and reach out and do something. Yeah, but 3 people wound up being killed, and then these 2.
If you have a son that's suicidal, why are you keeping weapons in the house or
Yeah.
making them so accessible to your son?
You're
That's weird.
you're not smart.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if she knew that he had gotten her weapons, she's got to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she also may have had him in a safe and thought that he didn't know the combination or
Right.
didn't know where the key was or whatever,
That's not good for anybody. That's those poor people at the mosque who did nothing. It's this poor mother who did nothing. All disrupted now. How many people's lives are all messed up now in the last 24 hours?
You see that in that documentary, The Crash, about how it just spreads out. This one thing
Right.
causes all this problem for all these other people. It's pretty crazy. Last night,
Can I just jump in for a
Yeah,
second?
yeah.
The documentary where the girl is getting the text.
yes,
What is the name of that thing?
I don't know, but she's sending text to her boyfriend, right, and saying just kill yourself and all
No,
that
no,
stuff
no,
while
no,
he's
no.
driving. Oh, is this a different one?
No. She's getting text
Yeah.
from somebody saying that you're a slut. and
Oh,
you
the
did
one with
Yeah.
yeah. That turned out.
That is the most bizarre story.
Yeah,
I've ever
that's
heard.
crazy. Oh, I
And-
thought you were talking about the one. There's another one where
Yeah,
the
no,
girl
she does it.
is texting the boyfriend, whatever. What is that called? Something. Is it Stranger or something?
I don't remember, but it's a documentary about a girl who is getting text messages
You can say it's been long enough. Everybody knows.
encouraging her to hurt herself and insulting her. And the police are on it, the FBI are on it, and then it turns out that it's her own mother sending her the text messages.
It's called Unknown Number, the
Yes.
high school catfish.
There you go.
That is one of the most unbelievable stories I've ever heard.
It's so crazy.
Like every time you mention a crazy documentary, I go, "That's crazy," but not as crazy as that other
Well,
one.
and the crazy thing is they have like footage of when the police officer like tells the girl, and she like is hugging her mom.
yeah.
Like she doesn't even question it or is like, why would you do
Because
this?
you
Doesn't
gotta
get a-
imagine it's so confusing,
100%.
so confusing.
But just wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
And then you go back and watch it again, and you listen to some of the things that she said to her, and you're like, "What is?" damaged in your head.
There's the other documentary. I know you watched it, Carmen, and I forget what it's called, American Couple or something like that, where it's a couple that are together, and the guy says that people broke in and they were all dressed in black and they had laser sights on the gun and they took the girl and this and that and everything, and they're like, this guy did it. This guy killed the girl, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then she shows up later on, gets dropped off by a car, and she's taped up and everything. And then it turns out that it was real. The whole thing was real. But the police went out and said, we know this guy's lying. Did all this stuff. And they're like,
who was it?
it was real. Huh?
Who was it that ended up taking it?
It was some crazy guy that was like former military, and I forget what the connection was and stuff, but it was a crazy doc. It 100%, by the way, you thought
Sounds
they're
fake.
totally making this up.
Right.
All of the stuff that they said, they were like, they're making this up for sure. And then it turns out to be real, and you're like, what?
Wow.
And the police were like, we already said all this bad stuff. So I think they want to sue in the police department and everything. Yeah. Last night, Alex Newhook scored at 11:22 of overtime to give the Montreal Canadiens a 3-2 win against the Buffalo Sabres in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference. The Habs will now face the Carolina Hurricanes in the Eastern Conference Final.
That, I think, should be Montreal.
Oh, no, I think the Hurricanes crush them. The Hurricanes have been crushing.
I know,
Yeah.
but Montreal does not want to lose.
Yeah, I really, not that I care, but I wanted the Sabres to beat the Canadians just because the Canadians beat us, and because anytime Canadians can lose in hockey, I think it's funny.
Same.
But yeah, it was close, and it took overtime for them to win, and only 3-2, which everybody thought for sure that was going to go over.
Yeah.
You watched when that happened because the puck just goes right like over his pad.
Yeah.
And like they're just stunned.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know what happened.
They're
Like
just
the
like,
looks
all
on
right.
their faces.
Well, this is over. Yeah.
It's got us. Oh man.
What an exciting series though, with that Sabres Canadian series.
Oh, for sure.
Overtimes and the high scores is good. Good playoff hockey.
Then over in basketball, the Spurs' Victor Wembanyama had a monster game with 41 points and 24 rebounds, also 3 assists in double overtime as the Spurs went into OKC for Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals and beat the Thunder 122-115. Which Victor Wembanyama is an alien. He really is. It's unbelievable how good that guy is. And then sticking with basketball, the Cavs head to New York tonight to take on the Knicks. That'll be Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals happening for that. Gio, I think you're probably happy about this. Former Jaguars head coach Urban Meyer has lost his grievance against the team regarding receiving a balance of the remainder of his contract after his 2021 firing. Yeah, an independent arbiter ruled the Jaguars were able to fire Meyer with cause and would not have to pay him more than $30 million for the final 4 years of his contract.
What was the cause?
Couldn't have happened to a bigger douchebag. What's that?
What was the cause?
Wow.
He was like in a bar, like flirting with a girl or something, right?
He did get caught playing grab ass with some chick in
Right,
his
I remember
bar.
that.
Yeah.
That was the reason that
That
was
was, no, there was a bunch of stuff why they fired him because he was fighting with players and there was all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, he was just a bad coach.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're a bad coach. We're firing you. And he's like, I'm going to sue you guys.
Right.
That's a bad day when the judge comes out and says you can't have any of that $30 million that you were hoping for 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
He made enough.
He's
He's
worth,
okay.
I know, but I'm just saying if you're having a day and that day is going to determine whether or not you're $30 million richer, that's a bad day.
It's funny because I have a story coming up a little bit later with celebrity stuff where it's the reverse and a person's getting money and it's like, oh man, that's got to be nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll tell you when that comes up. We were talking about it yesterday, talking about pizza places and different things and the chain ones. Well, Carmen, it turns out you were right. The people agree with you. According to a new report, Pizza Hut is still America's favorite pizza chain.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they said
Well done.
19% said that it was preferred place for like a mass order. If you're having a party or something, whatever, and you're ordering a bunch of pizzas, Pizza Hut is number 1.
It's the cheese.
Next is Domino's. They came in next, followed by Papa John's, then Little Caesars, and then Marco's Pizza.
Papa John, Little Caesars, Marco's. Yeah. Marco's is actually better than that, I think.
Marco's is
Last-
decent.
yeah.
I would put, for me personally, I'd put Domino's last. I do not like Domino's. Little Caesars is surprisingly good for the price. Little Caesars is like, we'll give you 4 pizzas for a nickel. Just please, for the love of God, come and empty our lockers full of pizza.
Yeah.
They have they're always doing new stuff. They were doing the little pizza cupcake things, whatever.
I've had those. They're delicious.
Yeah, what are they called? They're called something.
Damn it.
Crazy cakes.
Like pizza poppers or something.
Yeah, they're really good actually.
And they look like they would be really good. But Pizza Hut still number 1 with Carmen and the rest of America.
Yep.
To me, Papa John's is the worst. I don't like Papa John's.
Really?
Yeah, it's too doughy, and I just don't. Just not for me.
It is a little doughy.
I have not had Papa John's in a long time, but I used to always get the thin, and they make it paper thin. It's almost too thin.
Yeah, it's dough in there. Their sauce is not that great. I don't feel like.
Yeah.
Anybody else want pizza right now?
Oh,
I would love it if we
I
could
need
order.
a thick, thin piece of Papa John's Little Caesars right now.
I love pizza so much.
Yeah.
pizza has to be the number one thing, right? For most people, like if you were saying you could only have one food for the rest of your life.
Close. I do love Chinese food.
Yeah, no. But I'm saying like one
Item?
thing, pizza.
See,
Or
I
if you're saying Chinese food,
Yeah.
you're, what do you always have? The
Shrimp or lobster sauce.
no. The other thing with the noodle that you said.
Chow fun.
Chow
Beef
fun.
chow fun,
Like
yeah.
if you only had beef chow fun
No, I'd rather have
against pizza, yeah, you would want to have pizza.
See, I think tacos.
Tacos?
Chicken, steak, al pastor, beans, this. You know what I mean? Like you can put a bunch of veggies on it. You could just do meat and cheese. You could just
Sure.
do, you know what I mean? Like I think I go tacos.
You could also do pasta.
Hard,
If you
soft.
do whatever spaghetti and you're throwing shrimp in there
Yeah.
or meat or you're throwing
Red
chicken.
sauce, white sauce.
You speak about tacos with the same love you speak about Chad.
Yes.
You with
They're
such
like
conviction. You're like cheese and meat and vegetables.
they're like equal basically in my heart.
Mm-hmm. Understood. One of them didn't damage your uvula.
Nope.
It's true.
Tacos are good. On social media, the TSA said that while they can't allow protein shakes larger than 3.4 ounces, you are free to bring, quote, as many rotisserie chickens as you can fit into your carry-on.
Oh, thank God.
And now people online are calling that a challenge and trying to see how many
Oh,
rotisserie
God.
chickens they
Jeez.
fit in their carry-on.
Why? That seems gross and odd that you would be allowed to do that. And it would seem like it would smell terrible. I get it. They were probably trying to make a joke, but
Also, I would imagine you could hide a lot more stuff in a rotisserie chicken than you could
Right.
in a protein shake.
right.
A carry-on, you could probably do 8, 10.
I mean, think about carry-ons. Yeah, like if you have a big duffel bag and you're just
Say
jamming
you go a cool dozen in there.
rotisserie chickens in there, especially if
You
you're
know,
not caring
the
about.
worst part is some morning show is trying to do this right
Of
now.
course.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's what they're saying. People online are taking that as a
Yeah.
challenge. So
Faster. Shove them in there.
see
Right.
how that goes. 62-year-old man from right here in Florida, up in the Panhandle, Navarre, named Robert Boston, was arrested after he marched over neighbor's property at 3 a.m. a few weeks ago. He was carrying a ladder and he had a mission. He was upset about the malfunctioning motion light, big floodlight out there, kept on going on into his yard and stuff and bothering him. So he put the ladder up against the building, climbed up, yanked the floodlight off the wall, and left it on the ground. He removed it so forcefully that he caused about $800 in damages by pulling wiring loose from inside the wall. One important detail with this, though, Robert was also naked at the time.
Oh.
He was caught on surveillance footage doing all of this while wearing nothing except for a watch, a headlamp, and flip-flops.
Oh, see.
He was arrested for trespassing in criminal
You
mischief.
got to have the headlamp. That's
Yeah.
crucial.
And the flip flop. You
Yep,
don't want to
yep.
climb a ladder barefoot.
No.
Do you think taking your clothes off makes you invisible? Like, is that a thing?
They'll never see me.
Yeah.
I've done stuff in my underwear before outside, but never naked.
You have to know that you're on camera. Almost anywhere you're on camera.
Yeah.
So if you're going to a building and pulling the floodlight off, there's going to be a camera.
For sure.
And you decide to do it naked, or were you naked and just said, I'm so steamed, I don't even have time to put pants on. I got to go over and grab my ladder and do that stuff. Like I don't even want to take my trash out to the curb in like boxer briefs.
No.
I'm like, I don't know. I guess I got to put shorts on.
That's the thing. Every once in a while, I got to open my front door to get a package, and I look around. It's dark out, and I'm in my boxers, and I go out there and I pick it up and I carry it in, and I go, I know somebody saw me. Nobody saw. Nobody cared.
One of my favorite things is people getting packages or food delivery, and you know how they have to take the picture. It's the person, and they're in their underwear, or they're doing something. They're caught like Bigfoot. I think that's so funny. Yeah. Do you sit there and wait until they leave?
Till they're gone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you got to pull away, go all the way down the street before I can get out there.
Yeah.
And I'm watching. I'm like, just go.
Yeah.
What are you looking at your phone for? Just
The
go.
worst is the people who do the groceries
Yeah.
because they make 7 trips to
Oh,
the
yeah.
door. So you're
Yeah.
like, come on, are they done yet? And I'm watching them on the camera. I have to wait.
Now, I've never had the groceries delivered. Is there an option for them to leave them at the door or bring them all the way in, or do they bring them all the way in no matter what, or what is
I
it?
don't know because we leave them at the door, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you do have
too.
them leave them at the door?
Mhm.
Just do it that way?
Yeah,
How-
now, if you have booze, you have to go out there, like, if we're
Sign.
getting beer or something.
And they're pretty good. You tell them exactly the brand that you want and everything, and then give an option. If they don't have that, get this.
Yeah, they'll hit you up and they'll go, hey, they're out of green grapes. Do you want red grapes? They'll give you some choices of what you could do.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, it's very convenient when you're in between. You don't have time to do stuff. Go ahead, say it. Say it. Say it.
You're gonna say it's very convenient when you're you.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's
You
like
never want to leave your house.
yes,
Yeah.
it's pandemic friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
There's not a lot of people like that. A lot of people actually like to go out and do things.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm not knocking them.
I like to go grocery shopping because I cook and I like to see different stuff. And I go, oh, I'm going to do that. Like I get inspired to grab different things whenever I'm there, as opposed to having it delivered. And then I go, all right, this is all I have.
Sure.
I hate going to any store, to be honest.
Oh, I love it.
Like it's just my wife. Oh, we're gonna go here, and I'm like, I don't want to go there.
I'm pretty good because I'm very in and out. I just go and get my stuff that I need. No dilly dallying around.
I'm
If you're
a
in my way,
dilly-dallyer.
if you're in my way, I'm yelling at you.
I always think I could have ordered this on Amazon, and it could have been here already.
Oh yeah, most of that stuff,
Yeah,
Amazon. But I'm talking mostly
Groceries?
just grocery stuff. Yeah.
even that. I'm like, oh, if you could just. My wife always wants me to go with her. I'm like, if you could just go, that would make me so happy.
My wife is always shopping in between stuff, so that's why a lot of times she'll get it delivered.
Yeah,
I just finished my last client. I have to go to the gym. I'm gonna order groceries. Perfect. Then I don't have to go. And then when they do deliver them to the front door, I pretend that I can't hear the door. So that she
So they
goes,
carry it-
yeah, I
she carries them
gotta
in.
go to my office and do some work.
right.
Yeah, and then she has to carry them all.
I have to tell my wife that she's allowed to go to the grocery store because she'll be like, "Can you get that?" And I go, "You're allowed to go. You can go. You haven't been banned from any of the grocery stores. They don't have a picture of you up. You're allowed to go." And then I have to force her to send me a list. I'll go, I'm going to the grocery store. Give me a list, whatever. And then 5 minutes later, I'm in the grocery store. Do you have a list?
Oh, come on.
And that, I'm like, all right, then you don't get anything. Although I will tell you, I was very proud of myself. I go, give me a list of stuff. She didn't give me the list. I went around, started getting stuff. She sent me the list. I had everything except for one item already in my cart.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I know.
You know
I know
your
I'm a
wife.
lady.
Yep.
If I go, it ends up being 3 times of what it would have cost if she'd gone by herself.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
too.
I buy all kinds of. Oh no, these were BOGO. Of course we need these.
and I do the BOGO stuff because they put them right on the front of the store too.
Yeah.
And then I'll try stuff. I'll go, ooh, Zima. What's a Zima?
Yeah.
I just if I see stuff I never had and I want to try it out, I'll try it out.
I'm like, well, you wanted me to go, so it's going to cost triple.
BOGO, great. Buy 2, get 1 free. I don't need 3 of them.
No,
You know what I mean?
Depending on what it is.
Is it?
Might be bags of croutons.
Yeah. Bags of croutons.
So it's the weirdest stuff.
But it's also bags of croutons, and then you have those until you move.
Right.
And then you go, oh, why do we always buy all these croutons? Wallet Hub has put a list of the best budget-friendly U.S. destinations. So, Carmen, you're looking to travel a little bit. Gio, I know
Yes.
you're always driving around the country and doing stuff. They analyzed 100 of the largest metro areas across 41 key indicators, including stuff like the price of flights, local costs, the number of attractions, pools, weather, safety, number of beer gardens per capita. What do you think? Number 1 city in America for the best budget-friendly U.S. destination?
Savannah, Georgia.
No.
I'm going to throw it out there. Tampa Bay.
No.
Oh,
Really?
Tampa
We're
did-
one of the most expensive.
Tampa came in the top 10.
Yeah.
Tampa is in the top 10. Number 1, according to Wallet Hub, is Atlanta.
Oh,
Atlanta is number 1.
Atlanta is a dump.
It is kind
It
of
is a dump.
Atlanta's number 1, followed by Orlando. Orlando comes in second.
See, I thought Orlando would be way expensive.
Yeah. Austin, Texas. And then you have Washington, D.C., Honolulu. You'd think Honolulu would be
very
expensive.
expensive.
Tampa, Philadelphia, Salt Lake City, Cincinnati, and Richmond, Virginia round out the top 10.
Those are budget-friendly places.
That's what they say. Number
I
I
one.
can't believe
it.
I've never been to Austin with all the excitement around Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
But I've never been there for Mothership or any of that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, because they have such a great comedy scene out there now. They've always had a great music scene out there. Food, barbecue.
Yeah.
I think if it's cool with him, and next time Bobby plays out there, I'm going to go out there and check that out.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
The Mothership.
You
Yeah.
can't get tickets to any of these shows. I mean, I was with Bobby, but like I was even now for a Kill Tony, there's a lottery when the tickets go on sale to get
really?
tickets because every show at the Mothership, they sell out instantly within seconds.
Yeah, because you have so many people there, but then you also, that's a destination spot, whatever people are going in the, you know that whenever you go in there, there's going to be a ton of great headliners. It's not like you have to go for a specific comedian. You're going to have different people popping in. You're like, yeah,
it's
I
like
got
a comedy store.
Yeah.
Or the comedy cellar.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get, but it's always some 5 or 6 great comedians.
Well, like the other night before the roast, you said they had Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Shane Gillis, a couple other people all on the same show, and it's like, Jesus.
Yeah, how do you beat that?
Yeah. Some of the bad cities, well, they said 2 Oklahoma cities made the top 15. Oklahoma City came in at 13, and Tulsa came in number 15. The worst area to visit, they say, is Ventura County in California, just north of L.A., and Hidalgo County in southern Texas is the second worst, followed by, sorry, Carmen, Lansing, Michigan,
Yeah.
Connecticut, San Jose, so those spots. So, yeah, surprisingly, Tampa and Orlando in the top 10 for the best.
Nothing for Staten Island, New York. Huh?
No, did not make it this
The
year.
metropolis of SI.
Sorry about that.
Home of the Wu-Tang Clan.
Big news yesterday, former LAPD detective Mark Furman, who discovered the bloody glove in the O.J. Simpson murder case and later torpedoed the prosecution with his use of the N-word, died. Furman died.
Laugh at that.
That's so crazy.
But that's what you're known for.
Right.
That's what you're known for. Like, that is going to be, and they probably said it, this is going to be on your tombstone, that it says, Furman died from an aggressive form of throat cancer, which he was diagnosed with last year. He had been hospitalized for about a week before he died. He had done some cancer treatment, but then made the decision to just stop. They said there will not be a funeral.
Oh.
When you first texted us that, I didn't know who that was. And then when Galvin said, he probably said the N-word, then I remembered who it was.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why I remembered him just based on that thing. I'm like, oh, yeah, that was the guy of the OJ trial.
Do you know how long it took me to send that to you? It would not let the name Furman go through.
Really?
You keep on respelling fireman and
Fireman.
Fuhrer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't remember him until Galvin made a thing about the N-word.
well, don't make it like I was saying it.
I mean,
Calvin was telling us how he going to miss his buddy.
Yeah.
I remember we used to sit around and just say it to each other back and forth.
Galvin said, heroes live forever.
no, that's not it.
I was at a bar one time,
Yeah.
hanging out with a guy for a while. Didn't find out at the end of the night until his name was Lance Furman. It was Mark Furman's brother.
Really?
Yeah. It's just a weird
Yeah.
fact to find out at the end of the day.
So you had what's his name from the Jaguars, Meyer, right?
Urban Meyer?
Urban Meyer. He did not get the $30 million. They said he got fired for cause. This person got some money back. Shakira.
Oh, I saw this.
Shakira won her case against the Spanish government over her 2011 taxes. Remember, there was a big thing, and it was her boyfriend or her husband, and this and her
Something.
Well, her rep says that Spain now has to return $70 million in fines that were levied against her in 2021.
That's got to feel great.
Not only does it feel great that because you're getting it from a government, so they got the money. It's not like they can claim bankruptcy and not give you back your money.
Right.
So that she's getting that money that she thought was gone this whole time.
Yeah.
But the other thing to stop and think about is how much is Shakira worth?
Oh, yeah.
And she paid out $70 million and she still has plenty of money.
I bet she's worth $200 million.
Yeah, she's international.
At
I
least.
guess so.
I think she's bigger outside of the U.S. than she is in.
oh,
That is
100%.
Amazing.
I mean, she's global.
Let me see what she says for net worth for Shakira.
I'm going to
You
guess
guys-
200.
You say 200?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Any other guesses?
No, I would have to say it would be in that range.
200?
500.
500?
70 million just in fines.
Yeah.
It says her estimated net worth is around $300 million.
Damn, and she could write off a chunk at 30 million. I mean, at 70 million, not even feel it.
Those hips don't lie.
They do not lie.
Shakira.
Can you imagine being that young and well, I don't even know how old she is, but being that hot and
No,
worth
she's
that
in her
much money?
50s.
Yeah, she's
All
close
Or
to 50
late
now.
40s.
She looks great. She could dance, and she's worth $300 million.
International superstar.
Yeah.
Remember when she did the Super Bowl and she did the blah, blah, blah?
Yeah.
That was that was the big takeaway.
That was
The
the
next morning.
She is 49 years old.
Yeah.
49 years old.
I'll take
49 years old, worth $300 million and getting $70 million back.
Yep.
It's good to be Shakira.
Looks good too.
Yeah.
Tight.
on some vacation.
Speaking of looking good, Ella Langley, who we talked about yesterday, she won at the CMAs, big new country superstar. She has made Billboard history. Her song "Choosing Texas" has now spent 10 weeks at number one on the Hot 100. Only 4% of all songs from all genres in the 67-year history of the chart have accomplished that.
That's great.
Yeah, so 10 weeks in a row at number one for her. We talked about it earlier. Billy Corrigan, the Smashing Pumpkins, announced the Rats in a Cage tour. Sunday, October 18th, they will be here at Tampa at the Benchmark International Arena.
Now, did they just not like that girl? They got rid of the girl from that band?
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that because, they reformed and they have Jimmy Chamberlain and what's his name on guitar. They have the main guys and stuff, but
Yeah, but not her.
he had done some different iterations of the band, but those guys are together. Yeah, but not her. I don't know what the deal is there.
Carmen,
Yes.
is there anything about Morgan Wallen that's attractive to you?
I mean, he's not a bad looking guy by any
Really?
means. Yeah.
I think he is so average looking.
Yeah.
All those
He
country
is.
guys are though.
But he can sing, and that's what puts him over. And
But
he's
can he really sing either? He's
Yes,
not that
he
twang,
can.
Yeah, I've seen him with just him and
Yeah.
acoustic guitar, and
Yeah.
he can sing.
All right, they just showed a picture of him, and I thought, ugh.
Oh, I didn't know whether your wife was rethinking her experience
Oh, no.
at the show or
She is
something.
100% absolutely miserable about the whole thing.
Man, he is huge though. It's crazy.
It is unbelievable. I was talking about it with Pete about the walkouts that he did with all the people,
Yeah.
and how what a great idea that is.
It is crazy because then it makes you realize how nobody knows nothing because he came in 8th place or something like that on The Voice.
Yeah.
Did he win The Voice? Let me make sure because I remember talking about this before.
No, I don't think he did. I think he left The Voice.
He left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did he leave on his own or was there?
I
Did
believe
they
he
boot
left
him
on
out?
I think he left on his own.
Oh, okay.
I think.
So he made it into the playoffs on The Voice, but was eliminated before the live shows.
Oh, so he was eliminated.
No,
Yeah.
he was eliminated. Yeah.
His journey started with the blind audition where he sang "Collide" by Howie Day in 2024. Or in an interview, he revealed that there were only 2 slots left when he auditioned for Team Shakira.
Oh,
Yeah.
It all comes back around.
bring him back
He looks
around.
like a little kid in this picture.
Yeah, they say I think he was 20 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now one of the biggest stars in the world.
Yeah, we were talking about Pete and I were talking about how you can a Jelly Roll and Post Malone thought it'd be so easy to just sell out stadiums.
Yeah.
Dude, I
But
Wow,
at
it's
one
crushing.
point, they were with other people, just them together can't do it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. That's the thing. That's a huge blow to your ego
Yeah.
when you have to start giving money back and canceling the tour.
I saw Jelly Roll and MGK doing something, and holy crap, does MGK sound bad? It was like him with an acoustic, and he can't sing.
I
Like,
don't
he's-
think that kid knows what he is.
but also, I think he's all attitude and
Right, white
style and stuff. Yeah. Like whenever he came out with the your beard is weird thing with Eminem, I was like, oh, that's good. But also rapping, I don't know enough to, I can tell, that guy can do it fast or whatever, but you're rhyming stuff. But actual singing, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was so bad that I would be like, how is he up on stage? And I gotta be honest with you, Jelly Roll's not a good singer either.
Yeah.
Like I've heard him, all his stuff is done in studio, whatever. But him live, there's Johnny B's a better singer than Jelly Roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then not taking anything.
Yeah.
I'm saying just someone that's in the building is
Yeah,
better.
I don't know. I like some of Jelly Roll's songs.
He may have great songs,
Yeah.
and you
There's a
may
big
like
difference.
his stuff. I think when he was on whatever it was, there was some show where I think it was for the California for the wildfires and stuff, and he did a Bob Seger song, and he sounded great.
Yeah.
That was in his wheelhouse, and it sounded great, whatever. But I also heard him when I was down at Rockville, and it to me, to me, sounded like he was doing, well, I'm Jelly Roll, and I'm here to say, and but he was like rapping, and I was like, oh, this is terrible.
Well, he started out as a rapper,
Yeah.
and then it didn't work out. Then he started doing country music.
Hey man, when all else fails,
Yeah.
country music will
I
always be there.
guess that seems like the thing, man.
I think
MGK will be there eventually.
I think that's the problem with Post Malone, though. He's in between genres, so it's like, what crowd are you pulling from to go see
you
your
would
show?
think both.
Yeah,
You would
maybe.
think both because he's got that country and he's got that country crossover and he's got that rap thing going.
But I would imagine that people that like his country album, maybe they don't like his
like
other
the
album,
rap.
Well,
and vice
evidently.
versa. Like I don't want
Evidently,
to.
That's what's happening.
Right, so it's like what audience is he trying to draw to the show because he's like in between genres?
The country one, I would assume, if Jelly Roll
I
would
would
be there.
I would think he's trying to pull the country audience. You know,
I'm not going either way.
Mike, here is something that you'll be able to watch in your car on Hulu, Disney Plus, and Hulu will live stream Bonnaroo, Lollapalooza, and Austin City Limits.
All right.
So you get to watch.
That's
some of
my
those
favorite
things.
kind of concert, the one on TV.
Yeah, one that you don't actually have to go to. Speaking of Disney, Disney has been accused of staging a surprise fan encounter with Pedro Pascal at Disneyland.
Oh, boy.
Did you see the video for
I
this?
did.
So it's Pedro Pascal dressed as his character from The Mandalorian, and he surprised a group of Disneyland tourists on the Smuggler's Run attraction. But here's the thing, not exactly as it appeared. Online sleuths figured out that the group of people that he surprised is actually made up of Star Wars bloggers, influencers, and fan creators and stuff. So they're like, oh my God, it's this right? It was all set up. It was all completely set up so that they would go and blog about it and
right?
do all that stuff and get all the nerds out there.
I'm just so over Pedro Pascal.
Yeah. I mean, that would have been cool if it was real people
Right.
that went in there and they have a guy dressed as Mandalorian and he takes the helmet off and it's Pedro Pascal. You'd be like, oh, that's awesome.
Those Disney vloggers, man, they get huge views on
I'm
their
sure.
videos, so that's probably why they're doing it. You know,
Yeah. Free marketing.
there's a whole world of Disney vloggers that are making their living just going to theme parks and
But-
filming it.
Who's the best?
Fat
Oh,
ladies.
plus-size
on-
park
So,
hoppers.
hoppers, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
even close.
They're not called fat ladies on roller coasters.
My favorite is when the video's like the people are walking up to random fat people at the park asking them if they're the plus size park hoppers. They're like, oh my God, are you the plus size park
I mean, I
hoppers?
think it all the time.
And the guy's like, no.
No, like just fat.
There's a whole video of that.
My
No, we're
favorite
just
is-
a fat family.
Yeah.
My favorite is this one guy who I've talked about this before. He just walks with the people at the mall, hands them a note randomly, and then walks away.
Oh, yeah.
And the note says, "I took 3 dumps today." Or he'll walk up to girls in wheelchairs, girls whatever, and he'll be like, hand them a note, and the note says "me, you," and it's like stick figures doing a doggy style, and then he puts his phone number down, and then they text him afterwards. But I don't know if they are or not.
Some of the stuff people are doing now is just crazy.
But like the watch the old lady sitting there, and this guy just walks up, and she's like, "Yes," and he hands a note, and she goes, "Okay," and looks weird, and then walks away. He walks away, and she looks at it and says, "I took 3 craps today." Oh, it's hilarious.
I
I'm gonna send it over.
wonder, because like that, I wonder if that's the note that he's handing. Or is it a note that says you look pretty today? Or
to get a
you know
different
what I mean?
reaction.
Yeah, because I mean it may be. It
Right.
may be. But then also I think about the ones, have you ever seen the guy, I don't know what his name is, whatever, but Riz, you know, he goes up to women and he'll be like, oh, you're so pretty and blah blah blah. And it'll be, you know, like a 40-some-year-old lady, whatever, and she's like, how old are you? And he's like, I'm 25, whatever. But then they're flirting and they're
I've
like,
watched that guy.
I'm married and this and that, whatever. But then like winds up giving the number and he puts it up there and it's like,
Yeah.
is that really happening? Because he's blowing up her spot.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's in public, so he's allowed to if he wants to, but he's also probably getting people murdered.
It's also why we get our groceries delivered to that.
So your wife's not getting rizzed up.
I don't get rizzed up at the Publix.
After 30 years of musical greatness, Aqua, the group that did Barbie Girl,
Yeah.
they're calling it quits.
Oh,
What?
I thought you were going to say they were going to have a second song.
No. I was going to say, is that, I don't.
no
I think
farewell tour.
They Barbie Girl and then probably Barbie Girl 2010 or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. They may be doing a farewell tour, but they're calling it quits. They're hanging it up. It's all over.
Didn't they kind of blow up a little bit when the Barbie movie came out?
Yeah, they re-released
Yeah.
that song. Sure.
Yeah, and they thought they were going to be. I was that in there. I know that Billie Eilish did the theme song or whatever,
Yeah.
but I don't know if they put Barbie Girl in
Yeah, I
there.
don't remember.
And then finally in news, a random poll asked, if you could freeze time, would you do anything illegal? If you could just snap your fingers and stop time.
Oh, we'll talk about this after break. You know how I feel about that.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I have the percentage of how many would or wouldn't, and then there's a lot of different things that people would be interested in doing if they could freeze time.
Oh, yeah. I got a lot of things I'd like to do. All right, we'll talk about it when we come back. We'll take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. And don't forget, the Bone bonus keyword is coming up in less than 6 minutes. Less than 6 minutes. It's 102.5 The Bone. Joe, I don't want to add anything extra to your duties, but
Aw.
in addition to video, sanitation, and dog walking,
Yes.
if we can make your breakfast somehow your responsibility, I'll pay for it.
Breakfast?
Yeah.
You want me to handle breakfast?
I feel like I don't want you to do
I
the way you
mean-
said it. I don't feel like it.
Well, I'm just saying, Michael, I eat a hot dog for breakfast every morning. I don't know if you'll appreciate my
I don't want
choices.
your
yeah,
breakfast.
yeah, it's not. You're not choosing it.
Yeah,
He
I
would
don't
tell
want you to
you
share it with
to
me.
get whatever, but also you think he's getting the order right.
No.
Yeah.
Those trash hands aren't built for breakfast.
No. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Whataburger's open right now. How come we don't have any Whataburger here?
That is
I
true.
feel like if you ordered a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel, Joe would show up with a stapler and a bag of potato chips. You know what I mean? It would be
And I'd eat
completely
both.
wrong.
At this point.
Quite appetizing.
Yeah.
I feel like around this time every day, I need a little pick me up, a little something. I'm
Yeah.
starting to get a little hungry.
Here's your bowl of beans, Michael. Nope, that's not what I ordered.
You got nothing in the house?
I'm sure I do.
Yeah.
I mean, you want me to
Also-
go look?
No, I don't want to come back in here with a bowl of something and you guys, you have nothing. You
No,
know?
it's fine.
No, it's not. It's like
I don't mind.
rubbing it in your face a little bit.
I'm fine. If you get something to eat, you're totally fine.
Yeah, Joe eats. I watch Joe eat his hot dog every day, and I
Yeah.
thought, man, it'd be nice if he brought me a hot dog.
Is it
but-
real that you really bring a one hot dog every day?
Well, it's actually like a sausage that, like, I don't know, like a kielbasa.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And where does that come from? Like that is not.
That can't be healthy.
comes from his pocket.
Yeah.
But you like make it in the morning or you make it at night
No, I make it in the morning.
I think he just finds them.
Well,
on his way to work?
It's just sitting on his car in the morning, and he's like, I don't know, another one.
and the hot dog fairy came by.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're getting them from, Joe, but if I can throw a little plug in here. I went to Wild Fork at the suggestion of one John Senning,
Oh yeah.
and I bought some sausage that they had there. Oh my God, it was fantastic! It was fantastic. And the other thing I have about Wild Fork that I don't really know, this is not a negative. I bought a package of frozen salmon for them, and then each fillet is individually wrapped inside. And I just found it in my refrigerator after like a week and a half.
Oh.
Yeah, but nothing smells, which is making me very. It almost looks like it could still be eaten, but I know that it cannot. No,
Yeah,
no,
in
no,
your
no.
refrigerator?
Try it.
Right? No. I don't mess around with food.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can't be eaten, but boy, they took good care of it. It looks like it could be ready to go.
It's still wrapped in the
It's
plastic.
still individually wrapped inside the plastic.
Did anyone try the Ian Beckles fish and the dirty pasta?
I did try the fish, and the fish was good.
The pasta was
catfish.
fantastic.
Was it really? I
Yeah.
didn't eat it yet. I
And
still
the,
have it.
And the catfish also very good.
Oh,
All right.
So yeah.
All right, so maybe I'll snack on that.
So before we went to break, we were talking about a random poll asked if you could freeze time, would you do anything illegal? Would you do anything illegal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly why you want to
Carmen
freeze
says
time.
Yes. Gio?
What does it mean by freezing time, though?
Like I snap my fingers, you guys are all frozen in time, and I could go through your pockets if I didn't know you. I could steal
Yeah.
money out of your
Take
pockets.
Carmen's shirt off.
Wait.
Yeah. You know, whatever. But would you do anything illegal?
Oh, of course.
Yes. Joe?
Probably.
Yeah, 100%. I
mean,
would.
you know.
Everyone would.
86. Not everyone, Carmen. 86% of people said yes, they would. 13% said they would not do anything illegal.
Liars.
The poll did note that minor crimes don't count, so whatever that means. But in
Crimes
the
against minors.
in the comments, people talked about never paying for groceries. You snap your fingers, go in the grocery
Yeah.
store, take everything out, put it in your
Yeah.
car, you're good. Robbing from big businesses, becoming a poker shark.
Oh yeah.
So
Walk
you're
around
sitting
looking
there at
over
the
his hands.
table,
Oh,
bang, look at it, and change out cards from the deck, and then
Yeah.
you have the best hand. Trespassing, switching. This one's actually pretty funny. Switching two people's clothes.
Yeah, that's that. But don't you get it? We'd all do things tailored to them.
Yeah,
That'd be the
and-
number one thing that I would do is take people's clothes off.
Well, and that's the one is perving on people, being.
I mean, I wouldn't say it that
Yeah.
way.
That Adam Sandler movie, Click, where he's got the remote.
Yeah.
And I when he freezes it and then he punches the guy in the face.
Yeah.
And then unfreezes it. The guy's like, oh my God, what happened? It's like, my face hurts.
But think like you could get away with like robbing banks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you could
You
do
know what I mean?
so many things.
Yeah.
You could do a lot worse too.
A lot of dirty stuff.
Yeah.
Like
For
if
sure.
I'm in the store and I see a woman and she's wearing a nice top and I go, God, I wonder what that looks like. I can
Click.
Yeah.
Yeah.
drop a strap, take a look, put
You
it back.
should go to jail now.
I did take a look. I didn't say I wasn't going to touch anything.
I feel like it's illegal to even think that.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it illegal to celebrate it on the radio with a massive audience?
Is it illegal to think way worse than that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could freeze time, could you still like stop all the traffic and then weave your car home?
Oh,
so
sure.
that you
Yes.
wouldn't have to
Yeah.
deal with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
then
it's
yes.
if it's stopped in that manner though, because
Yeah,
you may
yeah.
get past 3 cars and then there's 2 cars right next to each other and there's nothing you can do.
But you stop time and then you reach in somebody's window and you pull the steering wheel to the left.
Yeah,
Pulls
you
on
can
the
do whatever you
Oh
want.
Yeah.
my god.
Then you undo it. Everybody's like, ah.
I wish I had this power for a little while.
It'd be
Yeah.
great.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
I do not want you to have that power.
You shouldn't.
Yeah.
You shouldn't, buddy.
I'd freeze time and go swim in Carmen's pool.
What would you rather? Be able to snap your fingers, stop time, snap your fingers, be invisible, snap your fingers. Just those 2. Which one would you do? Stop time or be invisible?
Stop time.
Yeah, I think stop time because invisible stuff could still happen where you can't control. I mean,
Right.
it'd be cool to be invisible because, you'd be able to get away. But also, if you stop time, you can get away from anything.
Right.
Yeah, invisible would be pretty awesome.
But the thing is about like when you're invisible, like anything that you're doing or taking, like if you're
Right,
robbing
they
a
can
bank or
still
something,
see it, yeah.
they can still see the money. It just looks like it's floating.
Why is this bag of money floating?
Yeah.
Also, if something were to happen, a car's about to hit you. Stop time. If you turn invisible, that's not helping you. The
That's
car's still
true.
going to hit you and kill you and stuff. But you could stop time and then get out of the car. And
It does seem like you could do more stuff.
yeah,
You go to a football game, you stop time, you can catch the pass.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you have bets and stuff, yeah.
Yes.
But also, you're getting in the football game for free.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah.
Just stop time. Just walk in.
Walk by.
Grab this guy's field pass. Put it on you and be
Yeah,
like,
I know you're
"Hey,
right.
let's get these losers out of here. They don't have any field passes."
Jump to go behind the bar, make yourself a drink.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Carmen,
Yes.
I don't know if you saw, but there's some good news for you and bad news for us.
I did see.
Oh, the email that just came through?
Yeah.
I did see that. I can't eat any of that.
Oh, why?
I already had breakfast.
What'd you eat?
Healthy.
I had a sourdough and chicken sausage sandwich.
I'm sorry, Carmen. What did you eat?
And I made some stuff on my own. I put together some baking soda and some mealworms.
Oh, wow.
What?
A lot of protein in those mealworms, huh?
Do you have any leftover popcorn, Celine?
I'm gonna have a baby. It's on the outside now.
You're such a jerk.
Carmen, mealworms.
I do not sound like that. Like not eating mealworms. I had chicken sausage. That's good.
Are you not eating the bagels because who put out the email?
Oh, no, not at all. I just already had bread. If I wouldn't have had sourdough already, I would have definitely had a bagel. But I already ate.
It's weird how girls have those rules and guys don't.
About bread?
Once you eat, you
I had to
don't
have-
eat again.
Sourdough in my mouth and want to eat more sourdough.
Oh, always.
Yeah. And I've had those bagels before. They are really good.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Yeah. But like I said, I already ate. So
Let's order breakfast.
Joe, what say you?
Well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be too late.
Yeah.
No.
oh my
It's already
God.
By the time he gets here, it's 9. Then you're
It
like,
will
oh,
be
There we
here.
go.
It will be here by 9:15, and then
Yeah.
you still have a half hour before you have to go.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care. Stop time. Order it now.
Remember when your brother would bring us McGriddles?
Oh,
Well, my brother brought us McGriddles one day
Yeah.
and then and proclaimed that he was going to come every day,
Yeah.
and he didn't come anymore.
Because he retired at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, this is my new life now. I'm just going to come here and bring you guys
Right.
breakfast.
I'm
He's-
now a bagel delivery guy.
Yeah.
I think since then he's since gotten a new job, left that job, and gotten a new job again.
And we don't have breakfast. And
We
we
have
drop
no
it off.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Somehow we're the ones suffering.
He was like, oh, this would be great. I'll come over all the time and I can
Yeah.
stop by, bring you guys McGriddles and
McGriddle
hash
delivery
browns.
system. Yep.
It was great.
We got nothing now.
Nothing.
We get an old grumpy sausage from Joe's pocket.
Do you think McGriddle better than the steak, egg, and cheese bagel?
I don't know if I would say better, but if I had my choice these days, I would go McGriddle.
Really?
Yeah, McGriddle is pretty
the
good.
number one reason why? Sausage. I mean, the bagel is too greasy.
Yeah.
It's too
That's-
greasy. No,
yeah.
I'm not saying it's not good or not healthy or anything.
It's not healthy.
No, it's just it's just too greasy to eat. And those McGriddles are just perfectly sized and delicious, and you could eat 4 of them.
The steak, egg, and cheese bagel would be my downfall. I used to stop and get 2 of those, 2 hash browns, and a giant icy orange.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Oh, and just wail on those all the time. Yeah. You want to put on weight? That's the way.
Well, I mean, the McGriddle, it's like the bun is pancakes with
Right.
syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're syrup infused pancake buns.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that.
I think they came out with something when the first time I had that, I was like, I need more of these now. And it was like, sorry, sir, we don't make them. And I go, well, you better figure out a way to open that kitchen.
When I do eat them, though, I feel guilty afterwards.
And your teeth feel weird.
Yeah, I'm like, I
It's
feel
shiny teeth.
a slight, just a bit of guilt. Like this was not good for me.
Yeah.
Worth it, but not good for me.
There's a lot of that. There's a lot that's not good for you.
That explains my everyday. This is worth it, but it's definitely not good for me.
Yeah. I mean, you got to know that you can't do it all the time.
Listen, you only live once. Who cares?
You live a lot
At
less.
this point.
You could live a lot longer.
Nah, I've had a hell of a run so far.
Wait.
kind of like Galvin's snapping your fingers. Don't you wish it would be easier just to know? Like, I wish today, if they said today you're gonna die at 82 years old, and I go, okay, that'd be good. And then there was yeah, but at least I know that I'm 54 and I have a certain amount of years left.
But what if they said you die at 55?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I'd really got to get going.
Yeah, I don't think I want to know
No.
the actual date. That's rough.
Carmen, I die at 55. I mean, 5 McGriddles a day.
Right.
Yeah, I mean
That's how you die, though.
Well, that's fine.
Go out, blaze of glory.
Right, I'm gonna go out doing it right. I'm gonna do everything bad that I ever wanted to do.
But that's the thing that you really should know is when you're about to die, you go, how long would I have lived?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That if you tell me I have 80 till 84, but then there's a sliding scale, and I could, as I'm eating, I watch it go down to 82. You know,
Right.
And then all of a sudden, the next couple of days I eat salads, goes back up to 84 and a half.
That's like the that movie that Justin Timberlake was in where the time, and they have the time on their
Timeless?
forearm. Yeah. And you can add time and do stuff, and everybody's trying to get time. Could you imagine having
Oh,
a
no,
countdown
no.
But, like,
on
yeah,
your forearm?
Getting
Oh.
into a club, you exchange time for that. You
Yeah.
exchange time for food.
You exchange time to get into a club?
Yeah,
So-
Yeah.
It's your payment. Your
Oh,
payment
no.
is off of
It's
your
time.
lifetime. Yeah.
So then you look down at the time thing. If you eat like a cheeseburger, the time like goes down a little bit.
Well, that's how you pay for it.
That's how you pay
Oh.
for it. Yeah. So it's not telling you like this is taking time off your life because you're eating the cheeseburger, but to pay for the cheeseburger, you're taking time off your life.
But you can win time, or people can give you time if they want something that you have. You know what I mean? Like,
I
and
like
obviously the rich, they
How much
have.
do you start out with?
It all depends on like your family wealth and stuff like that. So the wealthier families, they get a lot more time. The poor people, they get a lot less time.
What movie is this?
Timeless.
Oh, all
with
right.
Justin Timberlake.
I'm gonna watch that.
I remember the idea of the movie, but I never saw it.
And the Amanda Seyfried, right? Is that her name? Whatever her name is. Her father had a bunch of time, like in a vault.
Oh.
Like he had all this extra time. And
So it's basically that's what your currency is the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's great. I would trade 10 minutes for a McGriddle right now.
Yeah, I'd do that.
No.
In time. Sorry, it was not timeless. It's in time.
In time.
Dylan blew my mind. He sent me a text. He suggested a steak, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
Oh.
Swap out the bagel for the
Okay.
McGriddle bun.
Too much.
And now you've got the best.
So I don't know if my body can. I don't know
worlds.
if my body can handle it.
I think that's kind of like how the Reese's peanut butter cup was created.
Yeah.
Something like that. Very similar.
Jam it-
Beautiful
jam it
minds.
together.
Yeah.
Beautiful minds like Dylan.
So I was like, wait a minute. What if we just get rid of the bagel and combine the two?
Yeah.
I bet it tastes magical.
You know what I would love for Taco Bell to do? Taco Bell to do a like make your own, like a
Make-
buffet type
yes.
thing, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
with all the different things, because there's certain time I'm like, yeah, I do like that, but I don't want the beans. And I guess you can order without beans. I always feel like I'm asking too much whenever I'm like, can I get this with this, but then without
you
that?
And you
like-
know they're gonna mess it up.
Right. You feel like
Mm.
you're asking too much. You feel like they're just ignoring you anyway.
Yeah. It's just like here.
So like, screw it, just give me the thing, whatever.
Because Taco Bell, their meat, the ground beef, it might be the best stuff ever.
Yeah.
Like you just
Their
put that in
seasoning.
anything, yeah.
Remember he used to say it was
Sawdust, whatever it is.
It
I
was
love
grade D meat or whatever.
Yeah.
Used to be.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
anymore.
Right.
They say
upgraded.
Taco Bell is actually one of the healthier fast food options out there
That
for
was
people.
not the case in the 80s.
Right.
Well, I can tell you the stuff that I loved more than anything that they brought back for a little while, but I don't think it's there anymore, is the beef Mexi Melt.
Yes.
That was like the greatest thing. I mean, they were tiny, and you'd order like 90 of them and just wail on them.
But they do it like the McRib now, where they just tease you with
Yeah,
it and it brings back for, and then you go there and it's not there. And I think they were lying; it was never going to be here. They just wanted to get me in here.
You take that real serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Like, oh,
but then,
we're sold out. Like, what do you mean you're sold out? You just advertise it.
but then they have people that will go through and show you like how to order something to make it what you want.
Right,
So like
yeah.
my favorite is like the double decker. So what you do, you just order a hard taco and a bean burrito. You just mash them together.
Slap it on the back of it.
Yeah.
Oh, the 7-layer burrito used to be so great.
Seven
Yeah.
layer was
I
good.
think they have that. I think that they brought
Did they
some
bring
stuff
it
back?
back?
Yeah, they brought some stuff back. I don't know, to be honest with you. It changes week to
Yeah.
week.
Then you
but
go
I'm-
there and they say, "Oh, sorry, we're sold out."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm in the drive-thru. It's not like I'm going to drive away. I'm ordering something, so they got me here to order the stuff they want.
But
Which-
also, you can't tell me you're sold out. You have all the
Yes,
items.
I
Yes.
know.
Because you're making other stuff that has all the items. You're refusing to make
Right.
it.
That's why I believe they're lying, just to get me in the drive-thru.
We got him. He's here.
Yeah.
He fell for it again.
Oh, look at this dumb
back.
fat idiot.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Hey, Mike. Hey, guys. Love the show. One little quick thing about that movie In Time
Yep.
that I don't think anybody mentioned is that you stop aging at the age of 21, and that's when the clock starts.
Oh.
So everybody in the movie is at like their peak of hotness until their time runs out.
And then it starts winding down. Gotcha.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense because the
Thank you.
girl's dad is definitely not old enough to be her dad. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's why. Because he
Okay.
stopped aging. Okay.
That'd be great, too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's like vampire. If you become a vampire and you become a vampire when you're like 25 or something, you're
Yeah,
25.
but they always look so miserable, the vampires. So like, I can't.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
If you live for 300 years, eventually you go, yeah, I might just be over this, whatever.
I'm tired.
We can't fathom that. You know what I mean? But think if you're around for 300, 400 years and you're like, okay, I'm done being a vampire.
They don't sleep, Carmen.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like you just get tired of always being awake, having to hide, not being able to do like normal things. Because if it's anything like Twilight, you know, like they can't go play baseball. They have to, they can only do it
during a
during
thunderstorm.
right.
What
you
do
mean?
they do in their casket?
Yeah. Aren't they sleeping during the day?
No, they don't.
No.
They
It's not
can't
like
sleep.
that.
They're just hiding from the sun.
In
Yeah.
the Twilight vampires, they don't sleep.
Well, yeah, you're
That's
taking
why
it
I
all
don't-
from Twilight.
That's
Twilight
my,
is
those are my
garbage.
vampires. When I
yeah,
anything,
those are my
movie.
vampires.
anything I base vampires on is through Twilight.
Those
Twilight.
are
Wrong.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm telling you right
No.
now, vampires don't have diamond chests.
They're
Right.
vegetarian vampires.
Yeah.
Near Dark was the last great
That's the other
vampire
thing.
movie.
Near Dark.
Yeah. It's Bill Paxton is in it.
Mm.
And they had a vampire.
Shit,
It's
like he's an Academy Award winner.
Yeah, it's
Bill
well,
Paxton.
that's not
He's
my
great.
vampire.
Yes, it is.
No.
They had an
Twilight
8-year-old
is-
vampire
Yeah.
who is locked in an 8-year-old body and he's like 300 years old.
Twilight is the standard.
Twilight's the way to go.
Yeah.
Nah. Garbage.
No.
I know.
Those are the real vampires.
Team Edward.
Dude, listen, to me.
Forever.
I don't care what you say. There's nothing scarier than the Volturi.
Yeah.
When the Volturi show up, you go, oh boy,
Rip your head off.
it's happening. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's happening now. They're old European vampires, and they show up, and they, somebody's messed something up,
I love those stupid movies.
and it's the only way to kill it. The only way to kill the vampire is to cut their head off and burn them. That's
Yeah.
it. These are all things that you should know.
Not a stake through the heart.
No,
Nope.
No,
Got to
you
rip
your
off the head
off.
and burn the body.
rip off the head.
They're just rewriting the rules. They're
That's-
just coming up with whatever. That's
Well,
not a real
That's what
vampire
movies
movie.
are.
That's what this says. It says, do vampires sleep? Whether vampires sleeps depends entirely on the fictional universe they're in. In general, while folklore and most traditional vampires must rest in coffins during the day to hide from sunlight and restore their powers, many modern depictions vary widely on how they handle sleep. Yeah.
For somebody as claustrophobic as I am, I feel like I'd be very comfortable in a coffin.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
Oh,
I do. I like to sleep in a tight space.
Also, if you're a vampire and you have powers, and you could, you know that nobody's locking you in there.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If I know that I can get out and I'm okay there psychologically, I feel like it would be comfortable to be in that tight little space, even if I left the top part open.
Yeah.
Just I like the sides and the top. I like to be in a little hole.
no, I like to spread out.
It'd be
Oh, yeah.
fine until they close that lid. Now it's
But you're a
serious.
vampire and you have super strength. You can bust through it at any time.
That is true.
Close your own lid.
Close your own.
Buried alive has got to be the worst way to go.
Yeah, dude. There's still also that feeling of me where I'm like laying down in a suit in a casket, and all of a sudden they close the lid, and I'm like, oh, that's so scary.
No way. No
That's
way.
scary. Yep. Anyway,
So we're not getting breakfast, is what we've learned.
I mean, you're too late. You guys should have done it 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
It would be halfway there.
we're in the middle of
it's
talking. We're
Taco
talking about
Bell.
a show, you know.
Yeah, multitask.
Well,
You're telling me you can't talk and order breakfast at the same time?
I've done it before.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the time there was the omelet station in the hallway? That was fantastic.
Do you know what that is all
I
about?
do.
Steve Harvey came and had an omelet station when he was over at iHeart, and Mike Olivero was the only one allowed to have omelets besides Steve Harvey and his crew. And I used to always demand in my next contract I was going to have an omelet station. So when we signed our contract, I actually got an omelet station.
Yeah.
But the messed up thing was I don't even like eggs. I had to fake eat an omelet that day.
You don't like, even with all the stuff in it.
No, it grosses me out.
I was still negotiating my contract at that time, and I was very mad at our old boss, and I did not have omelet, and I did not acknowledge the omelet
Good.
station. I walked right past it and
Yeah.
just went to work. I was like, ugh.
It's going to take more than an omelet to buy me out.
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't
like
see any
that.
steak, egg, and cheese bagels here.
Yes. I remember John Brennan made my omelet.
Did he?
Did a good job. Yeah.
Yeah, they were delivering omelets.
Yeah.
That was nice. Yeah. It was one day.
God, we are so fat. Fattest show ever.
Listen, we have the ability to get. I mean, I used to listen to Ron and Ron. They'd be eating T-bones at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
We have the ability to abuse the system, and we don't. So we could be way worse.
It's true.
Yeah. Well,
There's a restaurant that opened up in Hudson that I want to go try. It's called That's What She Said Sandwich Shop. It just showed up in my algorithm, and I love those guys now. They just opened. I know nothing about them. It just randomly showed up on Instagram, and it was That's What She Said Sandwich Shop. Yeah.
Do you know I found that I was looking at my son's yearbook the other day from when he was in high school, and that was his yearbook quote.
That's what she
That's
said.
what she said.
That's great. That is great.
I watch that show every night now too.
Oh, you can never. Yeah, it's the best.
It is.
Never gets old for me.
Well, last night was one of the classics. Was Threat Level Midnight.
Oh, yeah.
Michael's movie.
Yeah.
And that is pure genius.
My all-time favorite episode is the Halloween episode when Michael has to fire somebody, and he goes through all the staff and who he's going to fire.
That's great.
That episode makes me laugh so much.
And you see people that you've never seen before that are, and they're like,
Yeah.
clearly it's going to be one of them. I just saw the other day was Michael showed back up for Dwight's wedding. Whenever Michael
that one's good too. Yeah.
for the wedding, but the receptionist girl, not Pam, the other one that came afterwards, she was bobbing for apples, and she comes up out of the water and she goes, 4. I ate 4 apples. And we're like, that's not what you're supposed to be doing.
All right. We got to take a break. If you'd like to get through, feel free to use the phone lines 800-771-1025. And you still got officially 2 minutes left to get the bone bonus keyword in before the bottom of the hour, and you can win $1,000. Another chance is coming up at 10 o'clock with the bone bonus keyword. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Carmen, as the director of social and leisure activities on the Mike Calta Show,
Yes.
I gave you instructions last week, a homework. You were supposed to teach us what instants are on Instagram.
I still don't have access to them.
Oh, why
Why?
not?
But what I gather, it's kind of almost, it's like to what it seemed like to me from reading about it. It's basically like Snapchat. So it's something that you're sending to a friend directly and not your whole list of people. So it's like
And it disappears?
yes.
So I could send you pictures of my... and it just goes away?
I think.
I mean, none of it ever
figure
really
out.
goes away.
Yeah.
But it goes away to you. Yeah.
All right.
I think, but again, I don't have access to it yet, so I don't know. I can't use it.
I know there were stories of people not knowing how to use it, and they were sending like dirty pictures by mistake to like all their different friends.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Because they just see it. It just pops up, and they were like sending, having no idea where it was going.
Yeah. Instance feature for disappearing photos. Creator tool for all public account and upgrade text and editing options. But
All
it's
right, so like
disap-
Snapchat, basically.
yes.
Okay. Carmen, do you remember when you got the BH tattoo, and there was the girl that got it with you, or the other girl that was doing hers rather elaborately?
Yes.
What was she getting?
She was getting 2 roses and thorns around the entire thing.
My word.
From what I
Thorns
remember.
would hurt down there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw one yesterday that was a giant spider web in that area.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
And that's
I've
why
seen
I couldn't remember if that was her or not.
I gotcha. No, she had, like I said, thorns and roses and stuff. I've seen the spider web. I've seen people have like just big stars.
Yeah.
Or like a bunch of stars, like a galaxy type thing going on.
I've seen people have a W on each cheek
It's a good one.
and just says, wow.
Wow.
When you stand on your head, it says "Mom."
Wow.
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 Yeah, I'm overdue for a tattoo, I think, but not there.
What are you getting?
I don't know. I would like to get something, but I'm not really sure what it is, and I don't know if I could sit there that long.
I don't
Go
think
through
you're
it.
ready for a tattoo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you don't know.
Right.
You
I
don't
got
have
the,
something
I
in
got
mind.
the urge is all I have.
Yeah.
I got the urge.
Will you ever cover up the matching tattoo you have with Spanish?
No.
And
I don't
Joe?
I have it with Joe. I have it with Tom. I have it with Josh. I have it with a bunch of guys. We all got matching ones.
Not you.
No,
mean,
I declined
You
that.
clean?
evening.
Not
got
Mike
any-
Olivero either.
I know.
No.
I can't believe Mike Olivero chickened out of it.
Olivero said, "Oh no, I'm going to get it later. I'm not just
Yeah,
not
that's
tonight."
it.
Yeah.
But he
I-
doesn't have one, right?
He does.
Oh, he does have tattoos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you, Gio?
No,
So you didn't want to spoil the canvas on a.
no. I said no. I'm not getting tattoos with you drunk idiots.
The worst part, I don't even think we were drunk.
Josh
just
was
idiots.
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And he was threatening with a steak knife that we were all getting tattoos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah, he pointed the steak knife and said, "You're getting an effing tattoo." I said, "No, thank you. I will not be getting a tattoo."
Speaking of the tattoo, we all got little alien heads, which is not a big deal for me because I can just hide it in the sleeve, you know. But I know I'm the only one that seems to be interested in this. But the simple fact that the government is pretty much saying, yes, there's aliens, and yes, we have ships from other planets, yes, we have species of other aliens, and nobody seems to care whatsoever, blows my mind.
But care about what? There's no proof.
But there is proof.
Yeah, they're telling us there's proof.
Yeah.
But they're not showing us the proof.
So what,
They're not saying like
what would it
aliens are
take?
coming.
What would it take for you to be like, okay, this is something?
No, I definitely believe that there is, but
Right,
until
that's what I'm saying. Most people like you, they believe it's true, but they're like, whatever.
yeah, because again, the aliens aren't coming. They're not like on the way, and our government's like, hey,
But
just
how
so
do
you
you
know,
know?
because they're not telling. They aren't telling us that, and until they do tell us that,
Until they pose some sort of threat.
Also, they're on their way. Now what do you do?
Well, I'd like to know everything I can about them.
There was a guy last night on Jesse Waters. I was watching it, and he was a former researcher for the CIA, and he said that there are at least 4 separate species of aliens they've pulled out of UFOs here on Earth.
So that's what I've heard too. So I've heard it's the one that look like the look like Nordic people.
yes,
Okay, where they're just white hair. Those are the ones I think that could most easily be living among us.
be among us.
Yeah.
They said there was a reptilian version.
Yeah.
There was they call it a gray version, which is
Right.
basically like your movie alien, big head, like your tattoo.
Eyes, yeah.
And then a mantis version with like that are 6 feet. They're over 6 feet tall.
That would be so freaky. With long,
Yeah.
with long arms. Ugh.
But the
and the
Nordic,
reptiles are the ones that rule the world.
How do you know?
We know.
Okay. So is it possible?
Because they're like shapeshifters, are the reptilian ones.
So is it possible those things are living among us right now?
Yes.
Like,
Sure.
what do you think?
Absolutely.
Yes.
The Nordic ones, for sure.
Or what about the reptilian ones?
Nah, you would know. Lizard man walking down the street, you know.
Again, those are the ones that rule everything right now.
And they have camouflage. You can't tell them.
right.
Oh,
And
They look
and
normal.
Oh,
they've
thank you,
already
Joe.
shown you that they can put a different face on people. You know what I mean? Like with Hollywood makeup and everything. Like they're living among us.
So you're saying that the reptilian aliens and the other ones are living among us. They were just in some sort of makeup.
I don't know where all the other ones are. I just know like all the conspiracy people say like the reptilian ones are the ones that rule the world. They're the ones who have the most power. They're the ones who own the president and who the president actually.
They are, based on this list, they're the largest. They range at over 7 feet tall. Reptilian features.
Physically large.
Highly intelligent, strong, resilient, and advanced technology.
Oh.
This is off the CIA stuff.
All right. Is this from our own government stuff?
Yeah, the Nordic ones range to 6 to 7.5 feet tall, human-like appearance, advanced intelligence, peaceful nature, and highly advanced society.
But that's coming from a CIA researcher guy.
Yes, yeah.
We don't know how credible he is.
No.
Like the government hasn't come out and actually said, we have this. There's people who are former CIA or former this or have, knowledge of, but it's not like the president has come out and said, check out this ship. We're going to have it at the Mall of America.
Right.
You can come
That's
look
what
at it.
everybody wants to see.
Yeah.
The president tweeted out a picture of him on a tarmac with an alien walking down the alien was in handcuffs.
Got him.
Which is so weird.
Who among
Is
us?
it?
Who among us is an alien?
Oh, Joe.
What?
No, I mean I don't think Joe possesses enough alien skills.
He has no skills, really.
I didn't say
Thank
that,
you,
Joe.
Gio.
No alien skills, no human skills.
You should have seen Joe admiring the trash guys when they pulled up yesterday.
Oh, I was proud.
The other half of his team.
I was
We
so
can't have
proud.
one without the other.
We walked outside here to leave, and the truck was there lifting the cans, and Joe was just staying back,
He likes
just
to
watching.
see his
Yeah.
work being
Oh.
completed.
He was just admiring.
Mhm.
He was like, "Go get them, boys!"
Fight
Yeah.
the good fight,
It's like
boys.
Gio going to a
Get in
Bucks
there.
game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Joe watching the trash guys.
Fight
Yeah.
the good fight.
Yeah,
Admiring the can placement, perfect execution of dumping. It was fantastic.
The only thing that ruined it, Joe, is the thing that was out of your hands
Hmm.
when I came home and the cans were still outside.
Oh,
I
yeah.
looked at my son and I go, "How dare you? How dare you?" That's his one job.
yeah.
Were they still there this morning?
No,
I don't know. He was making trips last night, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
no, not still there this morning.
Did you bring him
the
in?
neighbors, the cans were out.
Did you bring him in?
Oh,
I almost
their business.
I
out
was
there.
thinking
He don't
about
work.
it.
He don't work for the neighbors.
Yeah.
Talk about other people's cans.
I mean, listen, you leave your cans out there, they're going to get talked
They're
about.
subject to discussion. That's so funny. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers if you'd like to reach us, and the numbers to use to talk to Ask the Dom will be here at the top of the hour. Dom will be in to take your legal calls, and if you want to get on the phone lines now, you can do that, or you can get some phone calls in here before we take a break at the top of the hour. I'm excited for this Friday night. Pipple Toddler is going to be on stage live at the Daiquiri Shack in Madeira Beach, and we're inviting everybody to come on out there and join us, have a couple of Bud Lights, and kick off the Memorial Day weekend. The Dak Shack in Madeira Beach this Friday. We go on at 9 o'clock. We play usually from about 9 to 11. Then we'll hang out. We'll do some drinking. I'm staying at the beach the whole weekend, so I'm Ubering around.
That's
It'll be a good
always
time.
fun out there.
Yeah.
Also-
it's our home club.
You want to get there early, get some good food. They have good food out there too.
No. No.
I like that whole
on
area
Friday.
right there.
Yeah.
That whole Madeira Beach
Yeah,
spot?
it's awesome down there. It's not too crazy, but it's a little crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like Clearwater Beach where it's just like chaos, but it's like just the right vibe.
This is my problem. Carmen, you got to help me out with this.
Okay.
I'm staying at the beach this weekend with two teenage girls, and all they are
Whoa.
ice cream shops.
Who are these girls?
No, my daughter. and
Oh,
her
okay.
friend.
Yeah, you should probably say that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just say I'm taking my daughter and a friend to the beach with
Yeah.
me. Not.
I'm going to the beach with two teenage girls.
It's the best vacation
Yeah.
ever.
You're like, Carmen, I got a problem. I'm taking some teenage girls.
I am not going.
All right, let me start this whole thing over.
Yeah.
If it's one thing that the beach is known for, it's having those mom and pop ice cream shops everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
those kids are going to want to go to ice cream every night.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
gonna
kids.
be off the rails.
Okay.
I'm a little worried about it.
I mean, you don't have to be though.
Is there a better flavor to eat? A safer flavor?
No, but if they have frozen yogurt, which a lot of shops do, okay.
No,
well,
I'm
you
listening.
asked.
I'm listening.
Make sure
He
it's 100%
wants you to,
cream.
Carmen. He wants you to tell him no. Go ahead and eat ice cream. It's totally.
I want you to
Right,
say
I know.
chocolate chip mints would be the best thing for me.
Listen, that is a Geo question because if you want a healthier option, I'll give you one. But the best option would be to limit yourself.
Wait, you're saying the unhealthy option question is me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
because-
can tell him you only live once.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. Have ice cream.
Eat
right,
whatever
all right.
you want. Go off the rails.
Oh, fair enough.
Order breakfast.
You're not going to live forever.
It's true.
Yeah.
A lot of times, a lot of the kids now I've noticed, at least my daughters, they enjoy like the smoothie shops instead. And sometimes you can find things that are a little bit healthy instead of ice cream.
And honestly, if you're gonna have ice cream, get a cup and get a small.
Yeah.
Boom. You can enjoy it. It's
No.
not. Yeah.
Why bother small? Waste my time.
And that's why the question should have went to you.
Jeez.
Thing is that those mom and pop places, they don't have a small. You
No.
order a small and they give you
Yeah,
a
it's because it's
giant.
goddamn America. That's why.
That's right.
You can order-
USA.
What about
USA.
gelato, Carmen? Would that be better?
I don't know, to be
No.
honest with you.
Frozen yogurt, maybe?
I said that. That's
Yeah.
what was
Okay.
one of my
Thanks for
recommendations.
joining the show.
Yep.
Here
But
for you.
honestly, every place has a kid's cup.
Yeah.
You can always get a kid's cup.
That's I know. You know, my wife gets a kid's cup. All
That's
the
what
time,
I
and
do.
It bothers me every
Yeah.
time.
Listen, when I
You're
go,
not a kid.
if I want to have a little treat and I go to Dairy Queen, if I want my Oreo Blizzard, I get a kid's Oreo Blizzard.
I
It's-
feel like you're cheating the system.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's a waste of time.
You've
It's-
taken a blizzard from a kid.
Yeah.
It's not. I have not. It's basically a water cup, but at least you can get your fix without going overboard and without having to feel so ashamed about it.
All right, that's what I needed. A little bit of last minute pump.
I'm going to
Yeah.
get Jeremiah's after the show.
Oh,
Get it a kid's cup.
my daughter just texted me. She ordered Uber Eats this morning without me.
Wait,
What'd she get?
She got Dunkin'.
Oh.
Yeah, she didn't even ask me for anything.
wait, is she done with school?
No,
Oh, she's just home for the day.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this house.
Oh, man.
I don't know what goes on beyond those doors during these hours.
You got to get a
That's
hold
it.
of things.
You got a who?
You got to get a hold of things.
Yeah, I'd like to get a hold of a breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have ordered it an
I know.
hour ago.
I know, Carmen, I'm
But you're off the rails now? Officially?
I mean, the rails.
Now,
Oh, I'm just like, wait,
The rails are a little bit.
that's where we're
windy
living
right
now? Okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
they're a little windy.
Yeah.
Do you know where I haven't been in months? Is Hooters.
the gym.
I mean, you served it right up.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, come on.
it's hard to not take a swing at that one.
Also, haven't been to Hooters. yeah. Figuring if you don't go to one, you shouldn't go to the other.
Yeah, we are the fattest show.
Yeah. I mean, there's no denying it.
I'm gonna go get a bagel.
How did you feel about yesterday, Ian's appearance on the show?
He's not happening.
I don't think it's happening either. But then he leaves the door open a little bit.
Yes.
And then yesterday, did you see what he did?
Yes.
He went out and bought a bike.
Who bought a bike, put it on Instagram with the champ is here.
Oh, really?
Champ is here. And he said that he's doing road work
Yeah.
just in case.
He's
Mixed signals.
Yeah, but I think he's just trying to get you guys, keep you guys.
I mean, you don't buy a bike just to get us excited.
I think he was looking at that bike.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like he was talking, he had talked about it before, whatever.
And remember, he's like doing like the no phone, like trying to like lower his electronics right now.
Still doing that?
I don't know. I remember it was going to be like 10 days, but I imagine once you do it, then you don't like go back into heavy usage. You still
Yeah.
try and keep it limited throughout the days.
I think the situation is we need to come up with whether he's going to get a bag if he does the fight. And then we need to set a deadline on both of those, whether how much
Yeah.
and whether he's in.
All right. Well,
What I gathered is there's no doubt that Ian wants to fight. Ian would fight.
Right.
But I think it's mind over body. I think physically he's just not there because of age-wise. And he knows
And
that.
all the surgeries and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the last thing you want to do is have this be your
Plus,
end
this-
all be all.
That mentality never goes away of like wanting to like fight and
And this is nothing to be embarrassed about. He's a professional athlete, but you could be a little afraid of Pat Maroon. I understand.
Yeah,
It's allowed.
it's
allowed to not say you're afraid and be afraid.
But also, if he's not going to do it, we need to move on because John Senning's got his guy. We need our guy.
that's the problem. We don't have a guy now.
I'm holding out. Mike Calta, show low.
Yeah, good morning, Mike.
Hello, sir.
Hi, how are you, sir?
What's
you guys are having a great show. I just wanted to let you know, you were talking about bringing some teenage girls for ice cream when you're here.
See?
Right.
I work right next door to the Daiquiri Shack, and that ice cream shop next door is closed.
Oh. Well, I'll have plenty of other to choose from.
Right. The poor woman had a heart attack and had to retire.
Oh, from eating all our ice cream. She should have went with the
So
kids.
I just wanted to, I just wanted to let you know so you're well aware that they're closed.
Thank you. I will find somewhere else to bring my teenage friends. Thank you. I appreciate the call, buddy.
You got to just say, I'm bringing my daughter.
Yeah.
Just leave the age out. Like,
Mike Calta, show. Good morning.
So, Mike, real quick, the guy I was talking about in time, they've actually stopped aging at 25, not 21, so he's an idiot. And also what's his name? Ian Beckles. Remember, he's in radio too. So I think that he's doing the same thing as you're doing. Like you're trying to get him. And I mean, I actually would be interested. I've never gone to him, but I've listened to you guys for a while. And if that you actually brought that back, I would definitely get tickets because just to see that fight.
Yeah, that would be the main draw. I mean, that would be the headliner event.
It really would, and but I mean, I think I don't know. I mean, like, why would he spend money? I mean, did he spend $100 on a bike, or did he spend $500 on a bike?
It's a nice bike.
I mean? So
it's a nice bike.
Yeah, maybe he's doing. I don't know. Maybe he's doing the same thing as you're doing, but hopefully he's not. Hopefully he's like, you know what? Maybe. I mean, obviously the show's not going to. I mean, not the show. The station's not going to do this. But what about if they get just for the main event? What if they get hurt? Like I'm just saying, hypothetically, he was afraid of hurting his shoulder or whatever. Would they be able to maybe not compensate, but cover that? Maybe that would be an incentive.
No, that's the same thing that WWE doesn't do it either. You get hurt, you're hurt, you're on your own. Get your own deal. So I don't know. I get it. That's one of the main reasons why Ian wouldn't want to get in the ring because you don't want to get hurt. And if you think he's going to get hurt, sir, that's your opinion. But I think he would dominate. I think Ian is the equivalent of punching a skyscraper. He just doesn't move when he gets hit.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't seem as confident.
No, I just think age is a big factor.
I think age is overrated.
20 years difference. It's a big deal. 20 years.
Yeah. I mean, even if it was 10 years ago, I think Ian they wouldn't even question it.
I think we can still pull it off.
I hope so.
I think that we not only get it done, but it ends up being a great fight. Not Rocky.
For who?
For both of them. Like they go in there and neither one of them, they're both kind of taking it a little just a joke. Pat really taking it as a joke. Then Ian connects with him.
Oh, yeah.
And the fire lights up and Pat Maroon and he starts wailing and Ian's like, who do you think you're hitting? I'm black and Canadian. And he starts fighting back. And then next thing you know, we got an all-out brawl.
Yeah, because you're only so friendly until you're in that ring.
Yep. That's what Ian said yesterday.
Yeah.
It's all fun until you get punched in the face.
Sure.
Then things change. I mean, you're not knocking Ian out. That's not happening.
Like it will go the distance or end with like an injury.
Or you guys are taking away the fact that Ian could land a couple of good shots and knock Pat Maroon out.
True.
Yeah.
I'm just saying Pat Maroon's not knocking Ian out.
Right.
I can't
agree with
imagine
that.
a scenario where Ian is getting knocked out cold, fall to the ground.
I agree with that, but I can see where Ian connects and knocks Pat Maroon out.
I just see Ian having maybe a tough time moving around based on his age and, so he's just there just taking punches.
Once the fire's lit,
it's true.
It's impossible to stop.
No, it's got to happen. I think it's going to happen.
I don't know.
It's
I'm
going to
having
happen.
a meeting today. We'll see how the meeting goes. and then we'll take it from there.
We got to have a backup. Like Galvin said, John's got his guy.
Joe, how you feeling about fighting Pat Maroon?
If there's 3 of me, I could do it.
I don't know. What is the backup?
Who do we have?
We gotta find somebody.
Got to find somebody.
I know, but I don't know who that is.
All of our friends are old.
This is true. This doesn't necessarily have to be an athlete.
No.
Do we have any tough comedian friends?
Yeah.
Or any really dumb comedian friends?
Yeah, I mean if they're not old, they're fat.
Wait.
He's not lying.
It's like
He's not lying at all.
we've cornered the market on old and or fat.
Yeah.
Out of shape.
I mean,
You got somebody?
We need to increase our pro athlete.
Carmen?
no.
Oh.
I was gonna make a joke and then I just held it in.
Sure. We'll take it.
Would Chad fight Pat Maroon?
Oof. I don't think he'd want to because there's really no skin in the game for him.
I heard him say a lot of bad things about you behind your back.
What if Pat Maroon made a sizable donation to the Chamberlain football program?
100%.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
But
Chad's
you have
got to
to
win.
win.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
it's not just the hand me out.
And this is boxing.
That's
Yep.
quite a weight difference.
Yeah. If it was
That's true.
MMA, I would think Chad would go for it. But boxing, that makes a big difference for
Yeah,
him.
I can't see it. I can't see that happening either. Plus, we want to keep it somebody that's like a former athlete or something to make it a
Right.
little bit more.
Yeah,
even,
no-
you know.
Who do we know?
What does Chad weigh?
170
Oof.
as of recent days.
Yeah, he's got like 75 pounds on him, probably, right?
The internet says Pat Maroon's 230.
Sounds about right.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
And he's not 230 fat. He's 230. It's like that's solid 230.
Carmen,
Yes.
I need you to clear the phone lines.
Okay.
We got Acid Dom coming in the studio with us next. If you want to talk to Dom, 800-771-1025. That's 800-771-1025. Acid Dom in the studio next to take your legal calls. It's the Mike Calta. What is it? This is 1025 The Bone. As we welcome Acid Dom in the studio. Dom, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody.
How are things in the legal world?
Trying to keep people out of trouble, trying to help those that are injured, as it is getting close to the summer season. So everybody gets a little more excited, a little more activity on the roads. We haven't had any rain though, so that's.
Oh, it rained over here like a mother effer the other day.
That was like the first nice hit in a couple weeks. But,
Has Dom begun training yet?
I'm constantly training, guys. I don't talk about it too much, but I'm in 3 hockey leagues now. So I'm really
3 hockey leagues.
I'm in 3 hockey. I start playing Wesley. I play against Olivero now. Mike's back.
When do you have the time to play 3 hockey leagues?
The ice, Mike, for adult beer leagues is always late. So the games are, maybe the earliest game I might have is 8 o'clock, but usually they're 9, 10, 11 o'clock. They're at night. They're late. So I'm Oldsmar I play, Brandon, and Wesley Chapel. So Mike and I actually will go against each other in a couple of weeks. So he's on a.
Are you on the ice holes?
No, there is an ice hole.
Of course there is.
Those are upper level guys. No, I'm not on those. That's a better team. But no, I'm doing pretty good. I'm in a novice level in 1, which is a step up from beginner, another one, and then lower novel.
He's got to be ready for the attorney battle royal.
Right, that's what Gio was pointing out.
Well, I'm kind of leading a couple leagues in penalty minutes. I got a roughing call 2 weeks ago and unsportsmanlike conduct last week.
Yeah.
So I disagree with some of these penalties, and then of course I'm vocal because I'm not shy. But I'm having a blast. It's a great time.
All right, good.
I'm not shy. I'm representing the show, Mike. I can't go out there.
Please do not represent the show. No.
You and
I
Medicine
can't
Man.
go out there and not represent, Mike.
If you'd like to get through, 800-771-1025. Bob, good morning. You're on with Acid Dom. What do you got, Bob?
Good morning. Dom, I've had my car in the body shop for about a month now, and this company or this body shop is kind of jerking me around, so to speak, and I've had all kinds of issues. My question is to you is, once I get my car back, I want to go on a Google review and slam these guys, but
I want to know how far I can go before could be sued for slander or anything. How far can you say bad things about somebody without getting yourself in trouble?
Well, real quick, what's the age of the car?
Oh, it's 4 years old. It was in an accident.
Oh, okay. All right. Because a lot of times if these cars are 2 years or so, you might have a lemon law claim. And I've got an attorney that does that. So I was, out of curiosity, I was asking for the year.
Yeah, no, nothing like that.
You know, a defense to libel and slander or any defamation action is the truth. So if you had a personal opinion with somebody or a company, and that's your personal experience, and you're expressing your opinion, and it's true, that is a viable defense to any action. Now, you and I can be on the air all day today, you know, talking about different scenarios. Well, does this statement cross the line? Does that comment cross the line? And there's really no way to know that answer definitively until what the hell is it that they did and what the hell is it that you said, you know, and does it cross the line? Basically, the answer to your question is it truthful? Or is it a fabricated statement that is untrue?
Or, and if it's clearly stated, is it just his opinion?
Or it's just, yeah, correct. Now, you can have an opinion. Now, I guess the threshold line is if your opinion, which may or may not be true, but causes damage to somebody, you know, that really is one of the elements that someone would have for defamation. Because in order that, you know, if someone says something about, for example, me, it's a different scenario as a public figure, someone that on the air at Mike and you know my show, it's a different threshold. But if you say something about a private individual, you got two different types of scenarios. And then, well, what is it that you said? Does it cause damage? You have to have some type of moving action. You know, what's the harm? You know, so you've got a couple of steps. It's a two-pronged process, if you will, in determining that. But I won't know until you say something. And then you call me back and say, all right, Dom, this is what I said. And then I go, all right, is it true? And then did it cause damage?
Let me ask you, do you think that are you trying to deter other people from going to this place, or are you just pissed off at them?
Both.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but it might be easier for you to just move on, even though I'm with you. So
yeah, I know.
I'm all about burning them down, but I get it. It might be less of a headache for you if you just get your car and move on.
You're right, and I think about that. Just let it go and stuff. But just the inner fire of me just wants to say, you know, the heck with you, and just get at them. But you're right. So, all right. Well, I just kind of wanted to get your suggestion. Thank you, guys.
Use language like heck, sir. Then you better slow it down.
Well, I have to use that for the radio.
I got you. Good job. Thank you.
That's the first time Calta Justice has gone the other way.
I'm getting older, Dom, and things are making more sense as I get older.
Carmen, mark the tape.
Yeah.
I don't.
Got it.
I mean, I don't know if I've ever heard Mike go the opposite direction. He sounded like me.
Yeah, well, I've learned that over the years. Like I, in all seriousness, I know that this guy can get on there and he can get away with saying whatever he wants as long as it's true or as long as it's his opinion, and he clearly states that. But then the company goes back at him, then he gets mad and goes back at them again. And the truth is, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how many people are really not going to use their business because of this guy's Google review, and all he did was get himself worked up into a lather for nothing.
Yeah, and a lot of times, you know, you can't control some scenarios. I mean, you know, people have, you know, bad comments, reviews all the time, but there's some things in business that's outside of your control. And I don't know the specific facts. We didn't get into it with them, but maybe these guys are delayed because the parts are in order.
Sure.
And they're jammed up because the parts haven't come in. Well, that's a third-party vendor. They can't control that. You know, some people get aggravated sometimes with, you know, the length of cases. Well, you know, you got to treat. And then, you know, the biggest complaint that I get is once a case is settled, the time that it takes to process the closing. I want to get money in and out of the trust account as fast as possible to compensate clients. But if you have medical bills, liens, if those liens involve government entities, and then you got to negotiate those liens down and subrogatable issues, that's weeks. Medicare, Medicaid, months. TRICARE with the VA, it could be up close to a year. It sucks.
Yeah.
But, you know, people get, you know, upset, but that's the process. But I tell them that, they're still not happy.
Yeah.
You know?
If you'd like to get through to Dom, you got a couple of minutes. 800-771-1025. I'll grab the phone calls as they come in. Let's go to Dwight. Dwight, good morning. You're on Ask Dom. What do you got, Dwight?
Hey, good morning, Dom. How you doing?
Good. Good morning, sir.
Hey, so I have my dog in for surgery, and they screwed it up. Long story short, they did a hysterectomy. They left gauze inside of her, so 2 months later, she was like almost dead. I had to take her back, and they figured it out, and then basically they're refusing. It's through Care Credit, so I went and I talked to Care Credit, and I said, I'm not paying for this surgery. It was done incorrectly. So Care Credit did this big thing, and then they get back to me and they said, well, we can't validate that it was actually done incorrectly, so you're still, liable for the payment.
How much is it?
What do you guys think about $1,300?
All right, so it's a small claims matter. Anything less than $8,000. It's a property loss claim for animals in the state of Florida. Of course, when I say that, it doesn't seem very loving because animals I consider my dog part of the family, but legally, it's a property damage claim. So what you can do is you can request a copy of their insurance policy, just as if your car was parked on the lot and somebody hit it, or something was damaged in a property context. You can make a claim under their insurance carrier. So one is the debt that you owe for the service. If they send that through the credit collections agency, well, you don't want to jam up your credit by not paying the $1,300. So we have to kind of protect you in one way because you don't want to be in a breach of contract for the agreement. So if you pay that, you're not violating the contractual agreement. Although I understand you're not happy with the service, but let me walk you through it. You don't want to have a cause of action against you you give these guys more ammunition. All right. You don't want to breach the contract. If you don't pay
with Care Credit,
right. Now all of a sudden, what's going to happen? 60 days, 90 days. These guys going to send you to collections agency, right? These guys are going to chase you down. And maybe it hits your credit, and it has a reciprocal effect on you, which we want to try to avoid. Now, I'm not telling you to wave the white flag, but what you do is you resolve one issue because of the other, and then you can pivot and make a property loss claim for obviously the value of the animal, which humbly might be more.
Their insurance.
Yeah, might be more than $1,300. Not only that, but the cost of the procedure and the cost of any future procedure. So you can calculate.
That was it too. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can.
They covered the future.
They did.
So they covered the future procedure because it had to be done. Now, they didn't have to do that, so that's what they're using to say, well,
yes, they did.
We didn't do the surgery incorrectly. Things happened, but we covered what happened after the fact. And they did.
Yeah.
However,
if somebody does something and they said, I didn't have to do it, but they did it, they did. It's just that's their way of feeling better about it. I mean, I'm just telling you from a legal context.
I agree, and I think they were just trying to avoid from them opening themselves up to legal action at that point.
Well, they didn't do a good job because you called Mike's show this morning, and I'm telling you, they're still on the hook. If you're not satisfied, you get a property loss claim.
No, at least you got.
Well, I'm not satisfied with Care Credit.
Yeah, but that's a different entity. Look, that's a company that's collecting on a bill.
Investigated. So they investigated it, and they said, well, we don't have the expertise to actually say whether they did this or didn't do this. And I'm thinking to myself, well, why are you Care Credit? They open themselves up to all kinds of stuff like that all the time. That's what that card's for.
Well,
surgical, medical procedures. How are they?
I understand what you're saying, but that's inaccurate logic.
Yeah.
Because the problem is that if they did the procedure and they screwed it up, and then they went back in and fixed it, and they didn't charge you for that, they should have let the first one go as well. But these guys are a collection agency or business, so that they made a business decision there. But they don't have the technical expertise as to what went wrong. They're just collecting on a contract that you signed for services rendered. The problem is the services rendered for you sucked because of what happened.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, Dwight. Thank you. I'm sorry. I got to move on. I got to get some other phone calls in here. Good morning. You're on with Acid Dom. What do you got?
Hey, man, I got a product defect.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's something Dom handles or not.
Yep, single log. The Shafia is my work wife, my satellite office in Pinellas. They are fantastic. They do products liability. What's the product?
It's a F-150. Ford claims it's their anti-fog device, but the cabin recirculation button will turn off all by itself. And like every 2 minutes, you have to close
What's the age of the vehicle? You there, sir?
That's the hot area in the middle of summer.
Hey,
And Ford-
we lost you for a second. Hang on a second. What is the year of the vehicle?
It's a 2021, and it's been this way since 6 months after I bought it brand new.
All right, we're going to pivot.
And
It's not going to be the single law group. It's going to be John Geerding. It's going to be because it's an automobile, and it may qualify under lemon law if you've got documented issues within that 2-year period. But because it's a vehicle, if you email me at Asadam, I'll send you to John.
Awesome.
You got it.
I appreciate it, bro.
You're welcome.
Dominic at asadam.com. And I'll take one more phone call before we wrap it up, Dom. Good morning, you're on Asadam. What do you got? Hello.
Hey, how you guys doing this morning?
Good. What do you got, buddy?
Hey, so I just purchased a 2007 used Mako Sportfish. So it's a small boat. I purchased it via third party, just an individual I met on Facebook. So I went and took a look at it. We came down to a number, I think it was $9,800. Everything looked good. I spoke to him. He said, essentially, I understand everything used, especially in the boat world. There's going to be damage, wear and tear, stuff like that. But after the first time I took it out, I got stuck out there right in the middle of the Tampa Bay. I had Cito come get me. I took it to the mechanic, and essentially he's telling me it's going to cost $3,500 to $4,000 to get it fixed, as the entire fuel system is just destroyed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The tank has algae, debris, all kinds of stuff. So the tank's got to be ripped out. The motor's got to be rebuilt.
Let me stop you real quick. Did you buy this vessel as is?
So nothing was ever mentioned as is, and I did look at the bill of sale from the homeowner, and it does not mention as is whatsoever.
But it's a used boat. It's a 2007, and you said you looked it over. Now, what the hell does that mean? Did you go out there with a mechanic? Did you test drive the boat?
No mechanic, no test drive.
That's on you.
So that's what I'm wondering. Is it totally on me, or
that's on you? I mean, you got in my opinion, a 2007 boat, and these guys are saying, "Hey, come out, look at it." I mean, unless they told you, no, you can't, test drive it, or you can't have a mechanic, then what happens? That's a material misrepresentation of a defect. So that can void the contract. But if they said, hey, you have your mechanic come out, you can, if you can test drive it, look at it, and then make a determination of its, seaworthiness, basically, then you have the opportunity to do that. They're not concealing or hiding anything. And it's almost like cliche, but kind of buyer beware. But when you buy marine products or any used product, vehicles, vessels, etc., and you're talking about something that's well over 10 years. I mean, used to as an 07. So I mean, you're closing in on what? This 19 years, right? It'd be 20 next. Right. You're talking about almost a 20-year-old vessel, and you're not going to have a mechanic look at it. Come on.
Right.
Come on.
Right.
It's on you.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
There you go.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
$3,500 lesson.
That's a sad. Thank you. I get it.
Yeah. Unless someone gives you some type of warranty, this boat is perfect, you don't need to look at it, and that's a material misrepresentation, then he's got a cause of action. But I don't think that's
a great idea that you gave me, Dom, for a scam.
What you got?
If I'm thinking about buying this boat, me and my mechanic are going to take it out on the water today and see if it's seaworthy. Then you spend the day out on the water on somebody else's boat, bring it back, and be like, "No, we don't quite like it, but that's it." And then next weekend, you just go get somebody else's boat.
Yeah, somebody. Well, I mean, if you're out there for 8 to 10 hours,
well, you really got to. My mechanic has to look it over.
Yeah, I mean,
to really get in the
You
nitty
get the
gritty.
feel for it.
Yeah, that's. I guess that's an interesting.
Well,
way to do it.
Yeah.
But if someone's trying to sell a boat, and you want to do a thorough inspection, I mean, that's an interesting concept. I don't know how long you can get away with that before it becomes habitual.
A couple of good boat trips before you figure it out.
You might squeeze something in there. I don't know.
If you didn't get through today, you can always go to the website, asadom.com, or you can call the office, 813-251-5550. What do you have coming up on your show tomorrow?
Fun show tomorrow night. We have 2 state representatives from the Florida House of Representatives. Representative Alvarez and Owen are going to be in studio. And they were going to be talking about all the crazy stuff that's been going on with the legislature and the extended sessions and redistricting and all of that stuff, new laws. So tomorrow's going to be a fantastic show with regard to that. We got to return guests of the show, former sponsors of the show, these guys, fantastic fellas, and, representatives for our wonderful Florida house.
Great. And don't forget, you have to ask them a question for Marine Rob.
Yeah, he called. Almost. Well, he was MIA for a few weeks.
Good. That's how he should be. He's a moron.
Well, he had some surgeries. He did some things, so he was out of touch for a little bit. Then he circled back. He's back in the mix.
Lucky you.
I
have
know.
him back. Dom, thank you, buddy. Check out the Acid Dom show tomorrow night on this radio station. We must take a break. Another opportunity to win $1,000 is coming up before we get out of here today at 10 o'clock. It's the Mike Calta show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Probably don't have a whole lot of that left in the Bone bonus, right? Another week or so? Maybe even Friday?
No, I think it goes on a little bit longer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe. I'm not positive.
Still.
I would like to win.
I cannot win?
Don't think you can.
Oh,
well,
damn it.
I believe that's definitely
It would be very nice just for simply typing in, just hit the app and boom, get a phone call, $1,000.
I don't know. I feel like $1,000 wouldn't do anything right now because I just have to pay the bills.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that's most people though.
Yeah.
So it would help.
I didn't say it wouldn't
It
help.
wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, it just wouldn't be fun.
Right, but it would definitely help.
Put it on the Knicks tonight. Double it up.
Yeah. I take it to the Hard Rock, put it all on red.
I do have some money in my Hard Rock app and in my Twin Spires app. I do have some gambling money there.
I
would have
stop.
lost it all last night on the over-under on the Canadians game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have took the over for sure.
The over was at 5.5, which seemed low because they know something. Yeah, and it wound up being 5.
Well, Buffalo was down 2-0 for most of the game? Yeah. I got to stop with the damn digital slot machine. Yeah,
you still doing that?
I blame Chad. Chad sent me screenshots of all of his winnings, and they were like $600, $700, $540, and I'm like, oh my God, this is possible. If Chad can do it, I can do it.
That's how he damaged Carmen Juvula.
Yeah, guess what?
Celebrating after he was done.
I'm like, he's got like 4 wins here that are hundreds of dollars.
Yeah,
You got to know when to walk away.
I know. I'm stupid. It's fun until you lose all the money. I'm like, damn it.
I've not done it one time. I know once I do it one time, it's going to be too many.
It's so, because it's right there in your phone. And
It's so easy.
you can set it up where it does it automatically. So I'll put like 50 bets and then put my phone down.
Yeah, but how do you know? How do you know what you did?
Well, because then it lights up when you win.
I know, but
yeah.
what if it
But you take the whole joy out of it.
Yeah, it's just running.
Gio's the guy that scratches off the barcode of the scratcher ticket. It doesn't even scratch off the individual things.
You could put it in turbo mode so it goes even faster.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because in my mind, I'm thinking I just got to get through the reel. So it's like more chances I'm closer to winning,
Now I want to do it.
Dude, I'll send you the screenshots that Chad sent me of his winnings.
I have money in my account that I forgot about in my Hard Rock account. So technically I could use that money.
Yeah, do it.
Because I forgot it was there.
Play a couple times. There's so many games on there too. It's like they've got.
But they don't have. If they had blackjack, we'd have problems.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just slots.
Just slots. And they're themed to all kinds of different stuff. There's Breaking Bad. There's Walking Dead. There's all kinds of different ones. Is dragons.
They have Wheel of Fortune.
There's kind of a Wheel of Fortune one that I play a little bit. Chad was telling me to play the ones with 3 pots where you put the money in the 3 pots.
Oh yeah.
It seems to be that's what you win.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was trying to tell me his strategy, but I did his strategy. Didn't work.
No.
I thought, man, he's won this many times. I'm sure it'll work for me.
But you know what it is? It's because you haven't played enough.
Yeah.
Once you lose it, that's the other thing. You don't know how much Chad's lost playing that game.
Yeah, true. He just sends me, oh, look at these winnings. And it's like major jackpot, 750, major jackpot, 520.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
So I'm like, oh, it's possible. Let me chase it.
800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, what's up, Mike Calta? It's Medicine Man.
I figured it would be. What do you got going on?
Not that much this week. Maybe a possible concert Sunday coming up the 24th.
When is your birthday?
May 30th.
Oh, man, right around the corner, old man.
Right around the corner. Be celebrating probably. I'd be celebrating a day earlier.
Yeah, what are you going to do for your birthday?
Someplace. I don't know yet, but I won't find out till I might be celebrated local place like Whiskey Wings in Tarpon Springs the 29th.
Yeah, is that your spot? Whiskey Wings?
Yeah, it's close to my house.
Yeah.
You gonna take the day off from work for your birthday?
No, I don't have to.
Oh, you don't have to.
Oh.
No, he's
Maybe
all
he,
in the clear.
he used all of his PTO earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. The last show I went to was Bush. That's about it. But I was going to go down and see Willie last Sunday. The weather sucked.
How was Mammoth?
He was great. I mean, he put an awesome show up. The first time I ever seen him.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck to you, Medicine Man.
Yeah, no, I need all luck I can, and I got to check with my lawyer Latour about my injury.
How old is Medicine Man going to be? 89?
76.
76?
No, 75.
75.
75.
I think you're wrong.
Don't rush my age.
I think you're wrong.
Don't rush me.
All right.
Don't rush. I am 75.
All right.
Coming up.
Oh, so all right. Yeah. Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Hey, how's it going? I was calling about the motorsports casino slots.
Yes.
Yeah, so basically those slots are just visual effects. You're actually betting on a race.
Right.
So if you notice, like in the top right-hand corner of it, it'll give you like a race car mode, and you can actually pick the cars based off their stats and stuff. So whenever you collect coins and stuff like that, that means nothing.
Oh, man. Yeah,
It's just a
I
visual
saw the
effect.
race car thing, but I did not understand what it was. So I just went back to the zombies dancing.
Is it like it used to be when they had the like when the casino before they had the gambling laws that used to be really based on a bingo game?
Oh, I don't know about that. I just learned about this the other day.
Yeah.
I complained to customer service. I was like, "What's going on with this?" Every time I'm going to hit a jackpot, it crashes, and they're like, "Well, that's just a visual effect. You don't have to worry about that. You're just betting on races." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I looked into it a little bit more, and there's actual like race modes you can go into and pick the cars you want to win.
So it's not really slots.
No, it's
It's not a slot.
it's
It's
their
just
way
a
around
visual
it.
effect. That's it. To keep you addicted, to keep you there.
Thank you, sir. That's how they used to do it back in the day before they changed the laws. They used to have bingo games running simultaneously, and your game would be based on the bingo game. Your odds.
Right.
And that's why 'cause sometimes you'd be hitting spin and it wouldn't spin because I had to wait for the bingo to update.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I know there's like a race car mode you can hit at the top and it switch, but I didn't understand what that means.
What do? You just watch the race car?
It just shows like little digital cars.
Yeah, so it's determined by the outcome of the race.
Right.
And you're just assigned a car. And so it's random. It's just like a slot machine is random. Number generator, this is that. And, so just whenever you get in the right time, whatever. I don't know whether you pick the car, whether that helps at all or not.
But they're not real. It's not a real race happening, is it?
I don't know.
No. Like, is it happening somewhere?
Yeah.
In the country?
Because like when you can do like the Russian ping pong and stuff,
Yeah.
it's like, and you watch the video, it's like in a basement, a warehouse somewhere in Russia.
I wonder if they're even playing. Like, for real.
You can watch the videos.
Right, but I mean, like, I wonder how corrupt that is where they go, okay, we got the bets.
Yeah.
Make A win. Make B win.
I feel like I've just been violated.
So you don't understand the game, and you're wondering why you're losing all the time.
That is 100% correct.
And you're also listening to a guy who has one giving you a strategy on slot machines. You know what I mean? It's like,
all right, well, I don't know why you guys got to take my fun away.
it's the same as actual football or basketball. You see these guys out there, and you're like, I need him to get 25 points. He has 24 points. Why is he sitting on the bench for the entire fourth quarter?
You know why.
Yeah.
Mike Calta show. Last call of the day. Hello. Oh, you can't go out like that. What?
Medicine Man.
Why? Why is he still there?
75.
No, I feel like I ate a rotten egg.
Yeah. Problem is, I've got Galvin sending me his winnings. Chad's now sending me his winnings. I have no winnings to reciprocate or send back.
Now you know that you're watching a race. It might be a little different.
All right.
So all the slot machines are races?
Yeah.
Races?
I don't-
Are they races?
Races.
Oh.
I don't think Chad knows that.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
But it's not really changing anything, Carmen.
Yeah.
It's still random. You know what I mean? Like slot machines isn't like blackjack. Blackjack is a skilled game where slot machines, there is some skill to it, but it's mostly just a random number generator.
So it's just visual, yeah.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
It's not like Chad knowing that it's a race is going to change anything. It's not like all of a sudden he's going to go, oh, okay, here's how you win.
Yeah, the outcome is not different, but what you're watching visually is.
Right.
All right.
I still don't get it. I'm gonna keep playing my slots.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm not even
It's not
looking at it.
changing
I don't want to know how it works. I don't want to be a part of it.
It's not going to stop me.
And I don't want to talk to Medicine Man anymore.
Shout out Hard Rock Bet.
Woo! $3.